Alright, test 1, 2. Mic's looking good. I see camera. I see Tower of Time in the background. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Muckluck Streams. I am your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Muckluck. And today we're coming back at you, obviously, with Tower of Time. We are still on the 9th floor out of 10 floors. 51% done, according to this. And let us see. I didn't really do any inventory management during the stream yesterday, so let me see if there's anything I can upgrade here. We got this shield, which gives a ton of life and resistances, but very little armor compared to what I'm currently wielding. Also, small hit to life regeneration. He has 1339 health without it. 1669 width. That is huge. And 4 of his resistances become capped. His armor is 140. What is this one? Okay, so we can dismantle that. Alright. And what do we got here? 2 might... Okay, we can get rid of that. With my current party setup, I don't use any 2-hand melee weapons, so those are really easy. I can just break those instantly and not really look at them that much. One-handers I only have to compare with my tank's gear. I don't really have to do anything beyond that. Alright, so the question is, should I keep this shield? Huge increase to life. 300 more hit points, going from 1300 to 1600. A small negative to health regen, but it's minus 0.5, and he still has 13.9 health regen per second, so it's fine. And all his resistances go insane. So the question is, can I get the armor of this item higher? So let's check out item forging. We can increase the armor by 3 using this. Okay. And let's look at enchants, because it does have an enchant slot. So let's do shields. And our options are elemental resistances, which are capped right now, so no. Armor resist 5, or reflect 100% of physical damage before armor back to the enemy as true damage. Let's try that, because see, we've got the 3rd tier of this enchant, only the 1st tier of this one, so let's try this out, because it has potential. Wait, did it do it? This item already has the same enchant. Okay, no, it did take. It just took a second to update. Alright, awesome. So his physical armor went down a little, but he got over 300 more hit points to compensate, and 4 resistances are now maxed. And we got this Retribution 3 enchant on there. And just in case this doesn't work out, I have his old shield right here. But really, that's really freaking nice. Okay, we don't need to keep that. That shield is a pittance compared to what we got now. Don't need that. And I'm only actively using one minus 7 to... Oh, it has void resist. Every item I found that has void resistance on it has a major negative stat somewhere. I really hope I don't have to like wear a full set of void resist gear near the end game. Let's see what we got. Oh, is that a gun? Spectral Sun Gun. Alright, let's go to our engineer here. What is this thing? 19.3. Let's see, she does 90.2 DPS. Ugh. Okay, no, that went way down. 78.4, 79.5. Cool. Okay, well, we don't need the sun guns. They are apparently garbage. C4 speed. Tough to say on this other stuff. I guess we're okay there. Alright. So. Kayla. We need 2,200 gold, so we need 700, or we need 650 more gold to level Kayla up again. We had just unlocked a new set of challenges. Do they give gold? This, let's see. This gives 600 gold. This gives 700, so if I could complete this, I could upgrade her in one go, but it's ranked impossible for me. This is ranked hard, and gives me enough gold. I think that's the orcs with guns. I hate those things, but let's give it a go. Oh, and I should have said earlier, Chip is joining us today.
How may I
He is
help
right
you?
here. So we do have our mascot.
Can I help you?
At your service.
What is this? They're talking? Did they update the game?
Your wish is my command.
This is new. I don't know how I feel about it, but this is new. Alright, so this
Alright.
map is just survive. So we're gonna go over here to the
Your wish
right.
is my command.
Alright.
Yes.
May the light guide your
Oh
path.
man, that's gonna get a little old.
Money.
That is not how I imagined his voice either.
Yes.
Moving into position.
Oh my gosh, my knockbacks are too good.
All right.
Coming.
Julian.
Going.
Yes, my lord.
Shoot them.
Moving into position.
Alright. Yeah, I think I've got 2 members of my party have really large knockbacks. So keep an eye up here on this boy. Look, that's the thorns and retribution damage. He is doing really good.
Wish is my command.
Yes.
Money Marte.
How may I help?
So I'm just letting him kind of run around on his own to see what happens.
Will
Oh my
do.
god, he is working it. Our Titan is getting low,
My
though.
lord.
Money.
Alright, let's bring these
On
guys
my
up
way.
here a bit.
Acknowledge.
Heru Amin.
How may I serve you?
All right.
Titan went down.
Ready
It's
to
fine, though.
serve, my
We're
lord.
at 68%. Oh, let's slow time for a sec. Drop a healing
Right
ward.
between the eyes.
I'm going to turn on double time for a minute.
Moving into position.
Why aren't any of you shooting?
Your wish is
Oh my god.
command.
Okay, put slow time back on.
course.
This guy here is in some weird spot where apparently no one can hit him.
Sire.
So let's send him over there.
Can I help you?
Money Marte.
May the light guide your path.
Okay. Apparently no one can auto-attack this guy. Oh, there we go. He found a spot. I don't really feel bad about dying to that. That's kind of just like a pathing glitch. Alright. Cool. Wow, yeah, he did top damage. That's amazing. That Retribution enchant, that was really good. Okay, let's level Kayla up. Her last level is 2,500 gold. Let's go over to Kayla here. Let's just do a little of everything. Actually, scratch that. Let's do that. Alright. Now for her skills, what do we want to upgrade? Oh, it's gotta be the Titan, right? So that's 5 points. What are the other options? Let's see, if I take points out of this, can I get that? Plus this would be a huge damage increase. I do really want that. Let's see if I unspin that. Can I get it? Still no? Dang it. That's like 200 damage difference. Oh, God, this is painful. This is her top. This right here is her top damaging move, and this increases the damage of it by almost double, not quite double, almost. So we're gonna do that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. What else can I do for gold? That sounds dirty. Not what I meant. Alright, this one, orc units advance in waves, challenging your party. Challenge very hard. Give me that gold.
At your service.
Yeah.
It is weirding me
How
out
may
that
I
they're
help?
talking now. Like, that is brand new. Is that weirding you out too, Chip?
Affirmative.
Alright. Looks like we got 1 portal west and 4 north, split between west and east, so we're gonna head
Acknowledge.
over here.
Consider it done.
All right.
Unleash hell.
Unleash
Heru
hell, man.
Amin.
Oof.
Yes, my lord.
Shoot them.
Moving into position.
Coming.
Alright, summon the new Titan. Throw some explodey bots.
Will do.
Yes. Unleash hell.
How may I help?
Oh, that freaked me out. I saw that little health bar over there. I thought that was Kane, but it was one of the leftover explodey bots. I'm like, oh god, he's about to die.
Going.
No, he was not about to die.
Yes.
That's not at all what's happening. Oh,
Yes.
get you out of whatever that is. It's a jumpy guy.
Your wish is my command.
Unleash hell.
May the light guide your path. Affirmative.
So much knockback. Like, we just send, he leaps into the party and they just send him flying out. Like, get out of here.
Acknowledge.
Look at this. He wants so badly to walk
How
up
may
and
I
kill
serve
us.
you?
And they're like, stay away.
My blade is yours to command.
Yours to command. Oh, shit.
Sire. Will
Get back
do.
to me.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave him on attack nearest thing, move and attack, because he is kicking
Affirmative.
booty, and I'm just gonna pay closer attention to these 3.
Yes.
Maninata.
Yeah.
All right, I just used all my AOE right there on those 3 doctors.
Moving into position.
All right, doing a Kane heal.
Unleash hell.
Deathlo
I think I can be
Mani.
a little more reckless with how smoothly this is going.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yes, my lord.
Can I help you? I never
Drop all
miss.
the AOE over there.
Moving into position.
Alright, double time the last little bit. There we go. Awesome. That was very smooth. 16k, she did 34k. Alright. 1337. We've got elite money, y'all. Alright, what's the next one? Ranked impossible, 1500 gold. This alone would give us enough money to do her last upgrade. And that ring is not bad either. So let me save the game in case I'm about to just completely ruin myself. Let's see, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a Discord and a leaderboards button here. Those weren't there yesterday. I don't think. I didn't notice them before. So yeah, this thing must have done a patch. I had like 8
Yes,
Steam
my lord.
games download patches.
Mani Marte.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Dude, these voices are not even close to the voices I was giving
Affirmative.
them.
Sure will.
All right. Moving into position.
Heru Amin.
Heroin?
How may I help you?
Yes.
Heroin? Yes. Oh my gosh, that bow is doing...
Will do.
Hold on, what is his air resist? 80. Okay, well that's gonna be part of it.
Sire.
Mani Marte. Heru Amin.
Is this guy a boss?
How may I
His name's
serve you?
Colin. Yeah, I think he is. I It's like, what is going on?
Money nata.
Shoot them.
Money.
Yep, new boss stage. We're in a boss fight. I didn't realize it.
I never miss.
Money.
So let's not be frugal with our skills. Let's use everything here.
All right.
There we go.
Money nata.
Wow, already 46% done with this one. It's like night and day compared to
Moving
how
in
much
to
trouble we
position.
had yesterday.
Your wish is my command.
Let's
Affirmative.
have you go fight that guy. I don't control these three.
Unleash hell. All right.
Our engineer is stuck behind all these elementals and stuff.
Right between the eyes.
60%.
Coming.
Amin vera.
We're
Yes.
gonna let Kane run to the northeast while these three handle the west end.
Yes.
Money.
Yeah. Can I help
That kid, that pile of skills that just bombarded that
Consider
area
it
with
done.
was overkill for those
Yes,
dudes.
Amin.
My blade is yours to command.
He said that with a bit of melody.
Will do. May the light guide your path.
No.
Affirmative.
There we
Of
go.
course.
I was trying to highlight those three, but it kept not taking.
Yes. Money marte. Money. Money nata.
He's sounding like he's talking about money.
Heru amin.
Yes. Will
Let's have you
do.
come back here, Kane, because you're getting really low.
Alright.
Actually, Kane, you might be able to handle those guys.
Money marte.
Yes.
Affirmative.
96%. Yeah, that should be the last one. Kane versus the good doctor. Nice. That should be enough money to get her last level. I should have looked at the sheet more. I was too excited for that level up. Okay. So our main team now is maxed. Let's do. All right, and go to skills. Get that. So I got the 2 bot skills maxed out. Oh man, I would love to. I would love to max out more skills. It's just. Full strength strong. Points needed 5. Ugh. $702. And what if I do that? 936 implosion. Probably more points than rapid fire would make a bigger difference. 20 more seconds of her doing, 16 more seconds of her doing double attack speed is probably going to be more damage output than the gravity pull bomb. Alright, so we will stick with that right now. Oh, she's got 4 upgrade points available. There we go. Alright, she's maxed out. Sweet. Let's go back to the tower. See what we can find here. Alright, so here's where we were in the tower when I went back to town to work on leveling. I'm going to tap that quick save button. See what we can find here. Got another teleporter pad over here. Treasure chest in the back. Probably not going to use that. The vista of the mine below reveals a complex that impresses even Rakem. The crimson crystal within view must be 100 feet tall. I don't see a crimson crystal. What is this? As Borin moves to leave the chamber filled with dispatched humans, one of the corpses catches his eye. The giant's body goes limp and his face draws long as he hovers over the broken body. With utmost care, the giant nudges the fallen soldier's body, shaking loose a 30-pound, bread-sized smooth stone strapped to the soldier's back. How can this be? A memory stone among humans from another world? The giant falls to his knees with a resounding thud. The sound recalls all your champions to the chamber. Weapons drawn, they rush to the Frostling's side. Seeing no danger present, they quietly sheathe their weapons. What is it, Biggs? An impossibility. A memory stone? A Frostling stone cannot originate from another world. It is impossible. Perhaps they found it in the tower? The only feasible explanation, yet one that means this stone must be the misplaced memory your people sent you here to find. Borin nods quietly. After a long moment, he lowers his massive hands, cradling the memory stone as if it were made of ancient dried eggshell. The moment the giant's bare skin touches the stone, his eyes illuminate with blue energy as scores of memories flood his mind. Much of the memories are violent in nature, raw, savage, unwavering. Time loses meaning to the Frostling as he experiences the memories one after another, yet immediately the man of the North knows something is wrong. As the stone containing misplaced unknown memories, the very reason his people sent him to the tower is hardly unfamiliar. Borin has experienced each and every one of the memories firsthand. They are, after all, his own personal memories. Everything that has transpired in the tower. So is this like a stone from his future self? Borin gasps for breath that eludes him. He drops the stone, crushing the human corpse below it, and stumbles back with a roar of pain. No! Every champion present recoils at the unrestrained rage. Friend Frohe? Borin! Regaining his composure, Kane steps toward the Frostling to lend aid, but Borin waves him off. I am okay. Can you tell us? The misplaced memories of the tower, they are my own. Memories of violence and murder. Perhaps it is a mistake. Or some sort of Organte trick? It is no mistake or trick. I have lived my life in the pursuit of peace, expending every effort to refrain from violent thoughts and tendencies. These memories here, these are the memories I will leave my people. They will ripple through Frostling society like a heavy stone thrown into a small pond. The reflection that is the Frostling way will be no more. Friend Frohe, I cannot say this any other way, but you truly are the most disciplined man I have ever met. Your people should be proud to have your memories among them. I do not even begin to understand the workings of Frostling's memories past or present, but I know Artara's very fate hangs in the balance. And if there's anything our world needs now more than ever, it is true and noble warriors. Perhaps, Baron Borin, it is the time for a new Frostling way, and your memories are the key that opens that door. Kane's words cut deep into the Frostling, echoing in his mind in both the present and as a memory from the stone he just bonded with. As the words linger, more memories arrive, ancient Frostling memories beyond the time of the Archon Stone, memories of the great violent tribes and brutal Frostling wars, but along with these visions of violence come memories of peace and cooperation, choices to unite in brotherhood and lead the Frostling race into a new dream. Borin does not understand at all, but he hears an inescapable truth in Kane's words. The giant rises to his feet, his strength returned, his attention once again focused and clear. I see the Organte coming. They think the remains of this world will fall easily. Perhaps you are right, King's Champion. Perhaps it is time we Frostlings were no longer ashamed of our past, no longer cast violence aside, but focus it against those adversaries who deserve it, against those who would harm us and our friends. Okay. Creation of the Avatar. A folded piece of paper lies neatly under the hands of a large clock. Maeve wastes no time grabbing it and reading it over before sharing it with your party. It reads, I must apologize to Nanin at earliest opportunity for my lack of faith in his vision and ability. I have just come from this team's development chamber, where they have created a most impressive construct. They have integrated the very tower itself in a sense, using Proteus' own power against him. The construct is referred to as the Tower Avatar. It is a marvel of engineering and magic. While I cannot see its future success or failures, I will extend every bit of faith and optimism to Nanin to say it is only a matter of time before Proteus will have no choice but to acknowledge us firsthand. Okay, we found a teleporter. Where? Oh, here we are. I was like, where are we on this map? Fountain. Alright, quick save, because we know fountains mess with your stats. Let's see what this does. Mana increased by 50. You know what? Kane's actually been running out of mana a lot, so I'm going to leave that on him. I'm not even going to reload and move that. Alright, there's a fight to the left and a path to the right. The channels below the platform flow with green sludge. Slight luminescence rolls across the muck as it gurgles along. Muck. Your champion's noses burn. Alright, let's quick save and see what this fight's about. Hernan Cortez. Cleansing Pillar burns at a location for a whole minute. Blinding Grenade and Cannon Shot. Oh god. That and a whole bunch of people with guns.
Heru Amin.
Alright.
How may I help you?
Alright, I'm gonna run to the left.
Your wish is my
And just try to get
command.
everything to funnel over this way as best as I
On
can.
it.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Your wish is my command.
Right between the eyes.
Mani.
Sire? All right.
Oh
Going.
man.
Mani nata.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Death Lord Lale.
And a death and a lolly to you too.
Position.
Is that the boss? Oh, yep, that's him. Hernan Cortez. Alright. Slow time and use all our mini skills.
Can I help you?
I hear guys or girls like
My
guys with
blade
skills.
is yours.
I
Command.
butchered that quote.
I never miss. How may I serve you?
At your service.
Yes.
Mani.
Yeah. Unleash hell.
We're doing pretty good damage on this boss.
Yes. Right between the eyes. Can I help you?
And he's dead. Wow, that was it. As soon as he drops, the fight's over. Oh my gosh. That was sick. 15% health and mana increase. 6 armor. Oh, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Alright. What is his current ring? Let's see, got health, mana, health regen, mana regen, 4 life. Okay, so we're not replacing either of those. Which one did I just loot? Skill power and crit chance. Minus health regen. That's skill power minus 50%. But void resist. Health and mana increase 15%. This is the one we just got. So that's mana siphon. And that's... what am I through life? Immune to blind. Yeah, I don't think. We're gonna give that up. 2 mastery. Health increase, mana increase. Let's see, 556. So that's just like 50 health. So not a massive deal. See, this one gives 4 to life. It's immune to stun. Where's the ring I just took off? Oh my goodness. It had, what, 2 or 3 mastery on it? That was it. Alright, probably just keep the mastery. And lastly, what does she have? 3 mastery ring. And she never has mana problems and speed. Okay, so we're gonna keep her with what she's got right now. Alright, got some crystals. Surprised there's no gold or anything hiding over there. Usually all these nooks and crannies have gold in them. A dried out upturned inkwell and rotted quill lie next to a rolled parchment. I'm disheartened to hear the Avatar was unable to breach Proteus' barrier. What an ingenious trick to erect an energy field that adapts to any force used against it. Since it is unlikely a mechanical construct will adapt faster than the barrier itself, I'm intrigued at your suggestion to imbue the Avatar with self-awareness. Kayla stops before a painting of Magi experimenting in the laboratory hanging on the wall. She gazes at it lost in thought. Is that your brother, Proteus? No, but when I look at these Magi, I see him clearly in my mind. He must have been a great brother and a good friend. He was a great man, a powerful man, yet just and gentle. He thought only of others. I know you think the Magi turned on him, but perhaps... Turning away. My brother had a mastery of magic and knowledge far beyond the other Magi. Most shied away from him, either in fear or jealousy. Even his friends regarded him from a distance. It always disturbed my brother, perhaps that's why we were so close. I know without question they are responsible for his fate. Kayla turns and hugs Maeve. The hardness in the ancient's face disappears, replaced by a softness and sparkle in her eye. Thank you. Without you and your friends, I think this whole experience would be unbearable. Without us, you would still be frozen in a tube. 2 large metal poles lie attached to a strange technological contraption. Rakem and Kayla are baffled by what the device could be. When Borin pushes on the equipment, turning it to one side, a well-preserved piece of paper is revealed. It reads, Nasseroth, this newer return listening device has been extraordinarily successful in picking up Organte communications. Unfortunately, their communications still seem largely incoherent. I'm starting to wonder if they know we're listening in, and perhaps they're speaking in code. In any case, my hope is that your ingenuity can alter the apparatus to allow two-way communication. Hopefully some direct communication will grant us the missing information necessary to decode all the messages we have recorded to date. If not, then we will make do with the satisfaction of delivering our own defiant messages to the invaders. Frequency numbers. Atmosphere 3 has provided the greatest number of recordings. For unknown reasons, message clarity seems intensified when the machine is activated in the following process. Set to desired setting, powered on, power lever to full, all 3 enhancer switches flipped to off, power level reduced to half. Those seems like instructions that I should have written down for a puzzle or something. I look forward to your correspondence and insight into speaking with these beings. Perhaps there is even a slim chance we can avert disaster through diplomacy. After reading the letter and examining the machine, Rakem and Kayla believe they can activate it. Should your champions listen in to the Organte, you hesitate for the moment only. This is the enemy of the ancients. You must protect Tartara against these creatures with incomprehensible capabilities. Finding out what you can about them is absolutely critical. A large blue bolt of energy sizzles between the 2 vertical poles of iron after Rakem and Kayla activate the machine. A distinct high-pitched hum oscillates for a few moments, then buzzes and crackles. Finally, a rhythmic deep thumping sounds out. Rakem begins to speak, but Maeve quickly darts a single finger in the air and hushes him quiet. As each of your champions listens intently, a strange drawn-out sound growls through the machine. It repeats itself, becoming slightly more clear each time. Magi are the false prophets of Artara. Their dark goal is to enslave the world. Proteus, the great deceiver. Organte are truth. Organte bring forth the light. It takes a few repetitions, but eventually each member of your party clearly hears the ominous message. As the champions stare at each other trying to make sense of the message, a loud popping sound explodes from the machine, followed by a puff of black smoke and the sound of breaking glass. A few hundred years without any maintenance seems to have taken its toll. Whisper's eyes narrow as if she's perplexed by the event. What is it? Strange. If we are to believe that was indeed a voice of these Organte, it would seem they were speaking to us in the here and now, not the Magi of ancient times. Fascinating. Perhaps the originator of this letter was correct in his or her trail of thought. If we could indeed speak with these creatures, we might be able to learn of their weakness or at the very least their specific plan of attack. A moot point as the machine is clearly inoperable. Kane holds up his hand, silencing and halting your champions with a single gesture. Some dude just appeared here. A head roped man sits hunched over a desk, looking over a number of ancient schematics. Suddenly aware of your presence, the man slowly sits up and turns to face your party. Ah, it's good to see you, friends. Your journey goes well? Good enough, I guess, but how did you get down here, and why are you down here? The tower has many unseen passages. I'm guessing the Librarian's going to be the dude at the end of the dungeon. Over the years, I've uncovered a few of them. As for my reason for visiting this level, not so long ago I uncovered a strange device that I could have sworn had voices speaking through it. I can't explain why, but I believe listening and speaking to these voices could be the key to saving our Tara. In my spare time, I've been working to restore the device. If you mean the device with 2 metal poles in the other room, I don't think you'll have to do much good anymore. The Librarian jumps up with a look of desperation and anger on his face. You didn't turn it on, did you? I'm afraid we didn't know. The Librarian falls back into his chair, knocking the parchments carelessly to the floor. All that work, all for nothing. Can it be repaired? Perhaps we can... The device had a bad condenser and coil. If you turn the machine on, no doubt, that's what has failed. I'd been searching the lower levels for replacements, but have yet to find either. Then we'll find these 2 components and bring them to you. Yes, it might work, but I'll have to start from scratch, and recalibrating the machine takes quite some time. Oh, by the great spirits, all that work lost. The Librarian dips a hand into his robe and presents a pair of small blue crystal. There are components in the machine that degrade if it is not operational. There will be no time for you to come back to the upper levels. Take one of these crystals, set it to flame when you found both components. When warm, it creates a pulse I can locate you with. Whisper takes one of the crystals. The Librarian wishes you luck and begins collecting his schematics from the floor. Okay. Treasure chest. Can we walk across this thing? Nope. Looks like we have to go around. Found some gold. Another chest. More gold. Your champions find a sealed envelope with a symbol of the Magi Order stamped in wax. It seems to have gone unopened since its creation hundreds of years ago. Kane does so now and holds it up for everyone to follow along. This notice is to demand better security protocols for the new Crystal Golems. I understand reactivating the old Crystal Golem production facility was necessary in case the new tower avatar fails. A last-ditch onslaught of Crystal Golems may be our only hope, but 2 of the constructs attacked Aemot and me while transferring mana nodes upstairs early this morning. We were lucky, and I stress the word lucky, to escape with our lives. If these latest updates to the constructs are to be continued, we must have better security protocols in place. These things are far too dangerous to take lightly. Yet they may be extremely effective in our fight against the Organte. If they kill us all first, we've lost sight of our goal. The end. What? Whoa, wait, is that a one-hander? That is insane. Alright, hold on. Her damage went from 93 to 118. What the crap? What if I do this? 117, so it went down a hair. 3 speed. 4 speed. Alright, that is nutty. That's good damage for a weapon called the End. Metal door. The sturdy door seems to be locked. Without the right key, your champions cannot open it. Alright, that's straightforward to the point. Oh my god, those are new. Dark Sentinel. Grasp of Darkness. All champions within 4 meters are immobilized. Deep Wound. All champs within 4 meters are bleeding. Void Ball. Does damage in roots. Wow. Immobilized, so if he gets close to you, you cannot get away.
Mani Marte.
Fire will do.
Desolale.
Moving into position.
I never miss.
All right.
How may I serve you?
Yes.
Pero a mí.
Moving
I can't. Is this thing a wall?
Shoot them.
Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Animarte.
I never miss. Coming.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Animarte.
I'm gonna dump all our AoE right there. Let's try setting everyone on a attack near us so they go a little crazy. See what happens
Ready
if I
to
do
serve,
that.
my lord.
Mani.
Yeah.
Some of the water elemental for distraction. I'm gonna vacuum all those together and throw suicide bombs in there. Whoa, slow time.
May the light
Our tank
guide your
was
path.
about to die there.
Affirmative.
Maninata.
How may I serve you?
Acknowledge.
Of course.
Affirmative. At your service. All right.
Alright, we're 71%, so we're definitely getting
Can I help you?
through this.
Yes.
Mani.
Moving into position.
Yeah.
This vacuum thing is great for just like the whole fish in a barrel idea.
Maninata.
Nice. That was fast. 49,000 damage from her? It's mostly from bullet. Oh, her new gun. Her new that V-end gun.
Sure
the damage
will.
is unreal on it. I think that one-hand gun has more damage than my ranger's two-hand bow. Yet another electronic panel. I don't know what to do with this. What do we got? Your champions stop mid-stride as they hear a shout from Eric. Let me guess, this is the seed of the tree he's looking for. Weapons raised, they look around, observing the shadows around them. After a moment, they turn towards the druid. What's wrong, Eric? Do you sense anything? Eric points again, ahead, his hands shaking and eyes wide open. Life Oak Seed! I have found it! Gold first. The sound of trickling water and the smells of fresh air and damp earth grab your attention. Though they arrive potent and vibrant, you realize only the druid's senses deliver them. Without a word to the others, Eric moves to the nearby wall and sweeps his hand above the stones. Another sensation of warmth radiating from an unseen source rushes across your hand. What did you find, Horns? There's something beyond this wall. Smiling, you have a good eye, Sir Druid. This masterful deception is no doubt dwarven in nature. Pushing on a few of the stones, Rockhem forces the wall back. A loud clang rings out, followed by the rattling of chains as the wall slowly slides away. Intense heat from the handful of red-hot rocks embedded in the walls, ceiling, and floor force everyone to shield their faces and step back. Everyone save Eric, who steps forward into a small nook-like chamber as if mesmerized. The elf's hair blows wildly as he enters the nook, moving towards a mound of stone and earth protruding from the back wall. A single stream of clear water trickles down the wall across the earthen protrusion, forming from a pool around a fist-sized cream-colored crystal. The mineral has clouded over in time and lies speckled in moss-like growths. I've never seen a crystal like that. Softly, there are few who have. Do you recognize it, Elder? Is it valuable? Unless my eyes deceive me, it is truly priceless. Priceless? Eric raises his iron rod with a quick swipe, lashes out, shattering the crystal to pieces. As the others look on in surprise and concern, Eric reaches down and extracts a large acorn-like nut. The elf's eyes well up with tears. A life oak seed. I can see its life spark, energy from the natural world of the First Age. It's indescribable. This single seed will return life to the endless forest and give my people a second chance, despite the invaders' plans for Artara. Whispers float past the others, coming to rest before the druid. As she gazes at the seed, her eyes glow brightly. This cannot be. What is it, Your Highness? I have witnessed firsthand a relic of celestial night, an item crafted from the very energy which gave the world form. My people know of no greater source of power, yet this simple seed rivals its power, perhaps contains even more. Whisper reaches for this seed, causing Eric to recoil with narrowed eyes. Give it to me and I will forge its energy into an item of unsurpassed power. The bottom of the tower will not evade us with such an item in our possession. Stay back. Have you not heard anything I have said in all the time we've been together? This is the very reason I came to this place. It and it alone is the salvation of my people. Don't be a fool. What good is it now if we never see the surface again? The power of this seed is a gift we must open and make use of right now while we still have the chance. Do not mistake my passion for selfishness. The item of its making need not be mine. I will craft it for any one of us, as the group sees fit, but this is an opportunity we must not waste. Eric's hand tightens around his weapon. For the first time, you feel one of your champions actively resist your bond. The druid's will is so resolute, your connection weakens with each passing moment. This may very well be the last life oak seed in existence. Its power is not to be squandered in the creation of an item of men, no matter how powerful or useful it may be. Eric mumbles under his breath in Elvish, causing the seed to take on a green luminescence. The glow slowly spreads across the druid's entire body and down into the floor, where it splits into a dozen distinct lines. That sounds neat. As each line travels toward the walls, small green shoots rise up from the floor. The shoots sprout and grow with unnatural speed. In moments, the entire nook is covered in lush greenery and unrecognizable exotic blooms. Your champions stand in awe before the natural power of the seed, all except one. Such narrow-sightedness, you would keep such power for yourself, presumed to decide the fate of all, just as your ancestors did when they broke the treaty and used magic to defend Lothrien. Eric's eyes boil with rage at the mystic's words, but as the truth cuts deep into the druid, he drops his eyes in shame. On Twitch mobile, where streamers have no idea they're being watched while you're pooping until you tell them. I'm honored to be what you're thinking of while you're not wearing pants. The very fate of elvenkind rests on my shoulders. My people will live or die by this seed. I cannot fail them. You are failing us all by keeping it, druid. Enough, your highness. The druid came to this tower seeking the very thing he now holds. It is his to do as he wishes, and there is nothing more to be said on the matter. Let us move on. As Cain moves away and the others turn to follow, Whisper shakes her head with disgust. Lost in thought, Eric remains motionless, contemplating the mystic's words with a heavy heart. Looking at a small green shoot, he watches as a small chrysalis appears, grows, and hatches, releasing a brilliant colored butterfly right before his eyes. Life always finds a way. He's quoting Jurassic Park. You're right, Mystic. It is not for me or any other elf to decide the fate of Artara. Your champions stop and look back at the druid. We elves have carried the burden of my people's self-centered decision for far too long. It is time we absolved ourselves of that wrong. This seed is the single greatest hope for elvenkind, but if you believe it will better serve Artara by another means, so be it. Take it and do as you wish with elven blessings. All of your champions, even Whisper herself, stand before the druid in shock and surprise. In truth, each champion recognizes value in either Eric or Whisper possessing the seed. Their indecision is so strong, a mere notion of your desire will sway their decision. Okay, the last time I did this, Kayla recognized that it was someone, which is me, was influencing the will of the party, and she freaked out, and I lost 4 faction with her, which was catastrophic. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to say let the party decide. Oh, Whisper wins? Your champions are making sacrifices for one another. They're forming a bond of brotherhood you dare not interfere with. You withdraw your will and let them choose as a group on their own. Suspiciously gracious of you, Eric. Whisper accepts the seed, and with an intense, wide-eyed look on her face, Borin places his hand on the druid's shoulders. I do not believe your people will live or die by a single tree, no matter how powerful. There will be another way, you will see. The balance has truly turned in our favor. Now what item shall I forge with such unimaginable power? It didn't give me a choice! What item shall I forge, and then I don't get to choose? That's sad. Where is it? Where did it... Is this it? Staff of Winds. Meld Staff Early Prototype. Was that thing a one-hander? Death's Wand, Spectral... Staff of Winds. Wasn't it called Life Oak something? I thought it was called Life Oak Staff. Am I crazy? Was it Staff of Winds? No, we had that, didn't we? I am bugging. It did pick up, right? Yeah, it's not on the ground anymore. Meld Staff early prototype. Does slow, minus health regen, minus mana regen. Did it auto-equip on anybody? No, she's not using it. Nova Stone, Eye of the Shade. Look at the Event Horizon Staff of Torrent. Oh, there it is, Life Oak Staff. Derp, 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 found it. Okay. Skill power increase, more mana, lots of health, lots of resistances, lower damage, lose 6 mastery, increase critical hit damage from 200 to 350%, critical hit increases weapon damage before magic or armor is calculated. It's not great. See, 60.5. Yeah, my damage goes down, my skill power goes way down. I wish Eric had won the argument for multiple reasons. All of the reasons. Alright. It's scrambled my inventory. There it is. Let's put my old staff back on. So it did increase his max health by a large margin. So if we get into a fight where Eric keeps dying, I can't equip it for that, but it doesn't wow me. Elemental Aura 3. Okay, that's cool. Some gold back here in the corner. Found a teleporter. Is this another locked door, I'm guessing? Yes, it is. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. Quiet area something. I couldn't read the rest of that. Oh, are those stairs down to the next floor? Party, what's going on? Movie time.
Then, after countless days and nights, Proteus felt the surge of power. A bridge had stabilized, and the Organte were ready to cross. He stood up and approached the portal. He projected all his life force into an energy disk and thrust it into the portal. When he and the other Magi had devised the plan, they were hoping that the different laws of physics in the two universes would negate each other in the connection point and yet coexist at the same time. They assumed that their energy would nullify energy of the Organte, creating a void zone, which nothing could cross.
And they were wrong.
When he heard a mind-shattering cry of rage from the other side, he knew they were correct.
Oh, okay.
The bridge was blocked, and the Organte could not cross. As long as this one was opened, they could not form a different bridge elsewhere.
Oh.
The bridge was blocked, but not closed. His life force still depended on his body, so he knew he had to protect it somehow,
Oh, it's like
hide
a
it.
frozen throne.
So he raised the tower above the ground, then turned it around and thrust it deep into the ground
What?
to prevent anyone from ever reaching him. The portal, the bridge, still connected to him, was taken deep below ground.
It seems an inefficient way of
Deep
doing
underground,
things.
covered by layers of rock and dirt, Proteus sits on his crystal throne and keeps his eternal watch. His life force the only thing preventing destruction. Two opposing forces waiting ever since for the resolution of this struggle. Proteus can hear the Organte's whispers from the other side, pleading, begging, reasoning. He can also feel their thoughts, boundless, maddening rage, but also their equally infinite patience. For the Organte know that nothing in the universe is eternal, apart from their hunger. They know that all things must come to an end, and only they will remain beyond the end of time.
Okay, that's pretty rad. The idea of him just flipping the tower over and just shanking it into the ground, though, is pretty crazy. Is that the floor to the thing to the next floor? It is. Alright, I'll come back. I will come back to this floor, but let's descend to the final full floor. I want to see it. Alright. Thinking this is it. This should be the 10th floor. Increase mana by 12%. Elemental Spirit 2 for ring. There's a barrier here. Can't go up those stairs right now. I'm going to tap that quick save button. As your champions approach the entrance to a grand chamber, the sound of a heated discussion echoes throughout the halls. Bright, shimmering light illuminates your champions' faces as they near cautiously. One all too familiar voice causes Kane's grip to tighten around his blade. The Avatar? Have you lost all sense of reason? Your plan is sheer madness and illogical, destroying a world in order to save it. Excuse me, guys. The tower Avatar stands before the bright, illuminated likeness of a human male. Probably Proteus? The figure is motionless for a moment, then moves with hands clasped behind his back, encircling the Avatar. You've seen this animated imagery before among the Deva, yet there is something oddly familiar about the human's appearance. Even after all these years, you still try to prevent the inevitable. Though your creators were traitors, I commend the undying perseverance they integrated into your circuits. Alas, poor Avatar, if you knew the universe as I know it, you would know without doubt the hour grows too late to implement any other plan. It falls to their shoulders now, and theirs alone. Proteus! Kayla charges toward the holographic image of her brother. For a moment, Proteus' eyes grow large at the sight of his sister. His form seems to whisper the word no, but before any sound can be heard, the Tower Avatar throws up her hand, causing the vision of the Ancient to vanish. Tell me, Avatar, is he real? Does my brother still draw breath within these walls? So, reminder that when we found Kayla, she was like in a stasis tube, and when we got her out of it, she has a mechanical arm, and she has no memory of how she got put into stasis or of how she lost her arm. So because Proteus just went no, I'm guessing there was a very good reason for her to be in there. Listen to me, engineer of old. You among all of them should know Proteus' plan is nothing short of insanity that will undo the very fabric of Artara. Search your heart of hearts and you will know this to be true. A strong pressure builds against your mind as you watch the Avatar speak to Kayla. The pressure continues to condense, causing the connection between your champions to waver. Someone or something is clearly trying to disrupt your bond with your champions. Slowly drawing his blade, we do not heed the lies of traitors. While the other members of your party stand ready, expecting a discussion with their erstwhile ally, Kane rushes toward the Avatar like a man possessed. Without pause, an intermittent aura surrounds the Avatar as her armor shifts to hues of deep red and scarlet as the construct rushes to meet Kane's aggression. Oh my god! Is this the final? No, this can't be the final fight. There's supposed to be another floor after this, right? Because there was a barrier back there. And this tunnel was one way, so this is probably maybe like the second to last fight or something like that. All right, what has she got? I hate mana absorbers. Just like they sound like, they drain your mana and they suck. All right, force field, 15 seconds long, increase armor but reduce elemental resist. Damage aura, enemies, champions within 4 meters are damaged for 150 per second. Jesus Christ. Blizzard, okay, don't stand in that, and Gravity Totem. So she puts a stick down and we all get yanked into it.
How may I help you?
Unleash hell.
Oh, this is exciting.
Ready to serve, my lord.
We've seen her so many times, but never been able to fight her before.
Will do. All right. Acknowledged.
Okay, enemies coming from the left.
Affirmative.
Consider it done.
Oh, that's her.
All right.
Mani Marte.
All
Can I
right.
help you?
Heru Amin.
All right, so she's not using that
Right between the
damage
eyes.
around her aura.
Mani.
Because if she was, Kane would be taking very noticeable damage. She has 160 water resist and 160 fire. Even when I shred her resistances down, I can't get them below 100.
I never
Holy
miss.
crap!
Mani
Messed
Nata.
up. Some explodey bots back there.
Mani Marte.
Yes.
Manka.
I gotta say, these voices they gave the champions, this is not how I imagined any of them to sound, not a one.
해로함인
Can I help you?
Well, she is
My lord.
not doing a lot of damage. I honestly thought this fight was going to be a lot
Money
scarier. Cue Muckluck's final words. What's going to happen now that I've said that?
Shoot them.
Dangerous. Oh my god, that is a very
On my way.
big bad area. Get out of that. Alright, that's
Right
fun.
between the eyes.
That's
Can I
very,
help you?
very intimidating. Your goal is to intimidate me, it worked.
Unleash hell.
Maybe I should just stand in that next time?
How may I serve you?
Right between the eyes.
I'm guessing this is one of those
All right.
fights that ends when,
money
do I like shrews, Hobbit asks? Do you mean like the animal?
Yes.
Because that's a very random question.
Unleash hell.
How may I help?
I haven't even seen any mana absorbers, which is my biggest fear in this fight. Okay, that was kind of easy, honestly. I can't say I've ever formed an opinion on shrews, Hobbit. There's really no animal I hate other than like the asshole animals like wasps. It's whatever. The tower avatar stumbles backward, crashing into the wall. Though she survives, she is clearly weakened, having barely enough energy to stand upright. This is not over. With a sudden explosion of luminescence, the avatar forces your champions to avert their gaze. Solar flare! When the light subsides and your party once again looks in her direction, she is no more. A moment later, light returns, shimmering from behind your party. Kane is the first to spin around to face it with sword drawn, but upon seeing its source, immediately lowers his blade. Well done, brave champions, well done indeed. In 1,000 years, none has come as far as you, and at long last your journey is nigh complete. Brother, is it truly you? Can you possibly be alive after all these years? Proteus approaches and stands before his sister, yet instead of joy in seeing his sibling after so many years, his face softens with sadness. I hate roaches and ants and spiders. I mean, I don't want them in my house or crawling on me, but I don't mind any of them. Like, I understand the food chain in the animal kingdom. Like, they all kind of need to be where they are. Also, roaches eat... Oh, sorry, not roaches. Spiders eat smaller bugs. Usually, like, if I see a spider web on the side of my house or something, and it's as long as it's on the outside and not right by a door, I'll leave it. I'm like, yeah, man, clear out the area. You're doing God's work. Go for it. Dear sister, it is indeed I, Proteus. How long I have dreamt of being reunited. I had hoped under better circumstances. 1 second. I'm almost over this cold I've had the last couple of weeks, but I'm really kind of phlegmy, and it keeps making my voice go weird. The water helps. This reminds me of that one meme, just a daddy long legs looking for his mommy Wi-Fi. I've never seen that. Who are you? Are you the reason Malord has sent us to the bottom of this place? I am, and I'm closer than you realize, but to finally reach me, you must shut down the tower avatar once and for all. Shut down? You mean kill her? Not at all, Master Frostling. It is good to see your people so strong and full of life once again. I mean exactly what I say. The Magi construct that is the tower avatar must be shut down, and in doing so, return her consciousness to the very moment of her creation. Only then will the final way to reach me be open. How exactly do we go about shutting the avatar down? 3 databanks in 3 separate rooms on this level must be disabled. Databanks? My sister understands. Kayla nods. Ah, where are these banks of data found? I take it gaining access to them won't be an easy task. Insightful, Master Dwarf. The 3 rooms can be found here, here, and here. The corrupted Magi that created the Tower Avatar installed defense mechanisms in these databank rooms that can only be overcome with pure life essence. Do you mean to say one of us must sacrifice ourselves to gain access to the room? I would never presume to ask so much from the Queen of Shadows. Nevertheless, the Magi have set the price to be paid. I've sensed for a long time hostile humans alien to Artara, as callous as it may sound. I suggest these malevolent beings be sacrificed for our cause. Oh my god. They came for Atara's blood. Let their blood be Atara's salvation. There's one type of spider I find cute, little black jumping spiders. I've seen videos of like jumping spiders on like YouTube, but I've never seen one IRL. The capturing of living souls, what you ask is beyond our capabilities. The image of Proteus presents a large clear crystal in the palm of his hand. As he offers it to your party, it glows to a blindingly white light. The crystal holds the power to capture life essence. Present it just after a foe has fallen, and it will draw their life essence without fail. To release the life essence stored, you need only expose the crystal, and it will do so. Proteus' suggestion of using living beings to disable the tower avatar causes shock and hesitation among your party. As Kane and the others look to themselves, considering how to respond, the visual representation of Proteus flickers, the ancient touches his head as if under great strain. I must go now. I know you have many more questions, especially you, sister. I will try to answer them all when at last we meet. I have no doubt we will all meet in person soon. After all, the very fate of our world is at stake. Proteus slowly fades, vanishing before any of your champions can question him further. There, okay. So the side passage is now open that we walked past. Let's tap quick save since we are now after the fight. Build up here. I really don't need more gold unless the game forces me to play with those other characters that I don't like. Because they are not leveled up. Proteus's Meld Axe. -3 life. Does void damage. There's a forge. Upgrade the ring. Alright, let's hop to town really quick, because now I can put an enchant on that ring. Let's do rings, do this one. Alright, gain mana per weapon hit, increase health by 12%, increase... Oh, gotta be that health, right? Hold on. 1669 hit points. Alright, enchant, ring, this thing, increase health. 1758, so almost 100 more health from that enchant. Nice. Alright, back down to the conservatory. So Hobbit, if you're still here, what on earth made you ask me about shrews? Seems rather random, considering that was your hello for the day. Alright, save game and attack the humans from another world.
My blade is yours to command.
Sounded a little musical there, buddy. Alright, this is a portals fight, so we're gonna go to the north one first.
Moving into position.
Mani Marte. Mani Marte.
Nice, portal's dying quite quickly.
My command. Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
All right.
this one.
Mani.
Yes.
Mani Marte.
Wait, what? Oh my god. How does she...
My blade is yours to command.
Oh, that's... Okay, hold on. Even with the healing ward on them, just two of them got completely popped by all that damage.
All right.
Coming.
I think I've gotten overconfident with all this damage I've got.
Yes.
Heru Amin.
Will do. Your wish is my command.
Going.
All right.
Alright, this time I'm gonna try to wait on Kane to get over here.
Yes. Of course.
Ready to serve, my lord. Moving into position.
Shoot them.
All right.
Alright, dump all the AoE right here. Oh no! I hit the wrong button and I teleported my ranger right into the stack. Oh my gosh, that could have been really bad.
Mani Marte. Mani.
Going.
You know, without
Alright.
these guys running out, this Titan would have gone there and aggroed those prematurely. So it's actually turning out really great that they came running over here. Look how much damage they're doing to themselves because of the retaliation on his shield, where they take damage based on what they do
Right
to him.
between the eyes.
That's fantastic.
Your wish is my command.
Mani Marte.
Yeah.
Mani Nata.
Affirmative.
Desolale. Mani Marte.
Yes. Right between the eyes.
Uh-oh.
Coming. Consider it done.
Copy that.
Yep, they aggroed from
Aye,
okay.
aye.
Yes. On my way.
Let's just run everybody over
May
here
the
if we
light
can.
guide your path.
And how long can I make this? That's not long enough. Oh my
Mani
gosh.
Nata.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, that should give us some privacy for a little bit. And hopefully give us
Can I
enough
help
time to destroy this portal.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Alright, excellent.
Unleash hell.
Can you all shoot that? Oh my. Okay, nice. There was that one moment yesterday when the entire team got frozen. And it was really bad, so I'm glad that didn't
Your
happen
wish
again just
is
now.
my command.
Yes.
Right between the eyes.
Mani Marte.
All right.
One portal left. This is going really, really well.
Heru Amin.
Your wish is my command. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Manca. Le Merna.
Yes.
Mani.
How may I serve you?
Alright, I just did all my AoE on that portal at the same time.
Will do.
Heru Amin.
Your wish is my command.
Nice. That was fantastic. Oh man, 105,000 damage from her. Oh man. Now that she's got that like godly gun, I wonder if I would do better by speccing her into might, because that's not what she is right now. If violence is required to save our Tara, so be it. I will be the first to draw blood without reservation, but there is something about harvesting the life essence of these intruders that doesn't sit well with me. I agree, Man of the North. How the Magi could have ever required such payment to alter one of their constructs, it just seems to go against everything they stood for. Don't forget, Kayla, they were rebels. The true Magi who cared about our Tara and their inhabitants sacrificed themselves, giving their own life essence to Proteus. And the Avatar must be neutralized. If the cost is in life essence, what choice do we have? It still seems strange to go to such lengths to kill the Avatar. I remember just a short while ago she helped us through the tower. Do not forget, Master Smith, our intention is not to destroy her, but merely to return her consciousness to that of the day she was created. I wonder why this is required, to seek audience with my brother. I have a strange feeling about all of this. Something isn't adding up. Perhaps it is the guilt of harvesting fellow humans that clouds your perception? As far as the Queen of Shadows is concerned. Oh. Creatures of free will, good or bad, reap what they sow. Okay. Whirlwind 3 enchant. Some gold. I'm gonna tap quick save since we just finished a fight. There's some more gold and a treasure chest. Alright. Another chest. An ancient technological device dominates the center of this room. A single metal rod extends from the device up and through a shaft in the ceiling. Two thick bands of copper descend along the rod in a twirling fashion, making this device look as much a piece of art as a functioning machine. Give me just a second here. Alright. Rakim is quick to point out the controls of the machine appear identical to previous Organte listening devices. As your champions begin to debate the risk and reward of using the machine, Rakim flips the switches and activates the machine. The brass coils spin around the metal rod, their motion bringing a high-pitched whine. After a moment, the noise gives way to the familiar rhythmic pulses. The whispers that follow are far more pronounced than previous machines. You must stop the one, Proteus. Our universe is not for human minds. His thirst for power has corrupted his vision. He sees us as invaders, as monsters, falsehoods. We are bringers of the light. We help countless civilizations learn and grow. End the death, live forever, limitless power for your civilization. All this and more Organte offer. All we ask in return is friendship and peace. After the message, lights on the machine start blinking as it powers itself off on its own. Kayla points to a part on the side of the machine, locating the condenser part the Librarian was looking for. The engineer of old and Dorvan Smith quickly extract the component and carefully place it among their gear. So at this point, the Tower Avatar's got a story, Proteus has a story, and the aliens have a story. And we honestly don't 100% know which one is telling the truth. We have so much money now. We were hurting for it earlier, now we're just like, yeah. Some golds. Array of consoles. All your champions save Kayla stand in awe of the ancient technology. Maeve picks up a small rectangular flat piece of glass that turns bright blue at her touch. Words appear on the glass. World of War Skill. Today's victories include the defeat of 4 Dwarven armies and a black dragon. Your resources have produced 30 food and 1200 gold since your last login. World of War Skill. It's like... Honestly, like, obviously it's a pun of World of Warcraft, but the description makes it sound like this guy was playing Clash of Clans. That's a nice little thing. +1 to mastery. It's gonna go for you. Almost done this game. Hey, Ticket Ajax, I am. We are on the 10th floor of this tower, and I did a small spoiler. I googled, and the tower has 10 floors and then a boss. So we are nearly done. I don't know if it's going to be one more. I don't know if, like, this stream we might finish it, or if I might need another 1 or 2, but we have reached the final level. A party of the strange fanatical humans approach from the opposite end of the hall. Their numbers are fewer than you previously encountered, and they don't seem particularly well armed, yet they walk with a confidence as if your champions pose no threat. The leader among them, a shorter man in brass-colored armor with a gold filigree and gold feathers, pushes his way through the men and addresses Cain. You will hand over all technology in your possession, submit yourself for holy judgment, and hand over your inferiors for immediate execution. Oh, well, alright then. Our what for execution? He's racist, Cain. He's talking about the non-humans of the party. You play games with sacred members of the pure empire. You play games with your lives. A proclamation of our savior and benefactor, and in the name of the one true God, all impures must be cleansed. Without waiting for further response, the humans let loose bloodthirsty war cries and charge at your companions. Francisco Pizarro. What are his skills? Zealot Rage. Reduce movement speed, but increase attack speed and damage per hit. Oh my god. So you gotta kite him during this. Attack speed by 300% and damage per hit by 200. Pull? Oh, god. If you're outside melee range, he pulls you and stuns you. So you can't kite him. Purification Wave? Don't stand on it. Summon Tower. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be interesting.
Is yours to command.
I never miss.
Okay. Looks like if we go to the southwest, we'll have the... Well, no.
Position.
Never mind, never mind. We've got a nice little L here.
Acknowledge.
Yes. Coming.
Money.
Will do.
Hold on. Who is... You move over here.
I never miss.
You smoke screen.
At your service.
You taunt.
Money.
Can I help you?
You Titan, Gravity Well, and Explodey Box. Alright, let's see how all that does.
Shoot them.
Summon a bow underneath this crystal so it breaks the water elemental free. Excellent.
Yes.
Taunt the boss again. The taunt is very flashy now. Oh, he summoned the tower.
May the light guide your path.
You know, if this is like the last fight that was a boss, the fight might end as soon as the boss dies, so...
My blade is yours to command.
Okay. Once again, the engineer almost doubled the ranger's damage. That brand new gun she's got is insane. After the battle, Maeve withdraws Proteus' life essence capturing crystal. She holds it in her hand, hesitating to present it above the corpses of the recently fallen. Seeing the girl's hesitation, Whisper rushes over and snatches the crystal from the marksman's hand. The Queen of Shadows does not fear such magic. This is beyond the necromantic arts, beyond even the undead. To take the essence of what it is to be alive, this is something else. Seeing the deep, genuine displeasure on Eric's face, even the Queen of Shadows give pause. Without a word, Cain snatches the crystal from Whisper and presents it over the fallen. Nice! A soft blue luminescence rises up from the bodies and floats into the crystal. We're wasting time, and I for one am ready to conclude my travels in this tower. Okay. Maeve reaches out towards Cain, but stops before grabbing his arm, her concern-filled eyes searching for some familiarity on the cold, stone-like face watching the life essence as it sucked away. Feeling the marksman's gaze, Cain turns, sighs, and lowers the crystal. I take no pleasure in this high career, but it must be done, and I would sooner do it myself than have you carry the burden of the deed for the rest of your life. Alright, so, something I just thought of in the middle of that fight when I was talking about her new gun is I can probably... Alright, so it's already enchanted. Can I change the enchant on it, or is it locked in place? It's locked in. I cannot change that enchant. Okay. What about item forging? I can do one upgrade on it. So I can upgrade the main damage, but it has 300% critical hit damage. That's its whole special ability, so let's up the crit chance. What about this gun? Have I already forged this one? Yes. I wish I could change it. Alright. Okay, well, we are a little better than we were a minute ago, so let's go back down. GG easy, yeah. Yesterday, I spent the first hour and a half of the stream and, like, accomplishing almost nothing in the game. Like, I just, you know, trying and failing on fights over and over and over. Half my characters were max level. I needed gold to level the others, so I was kind of at a wall in experience. So I was just moving gear around, changing enchants, trying to squeeze out every last bit of stats I could, and I finally got past this fight I was stuck on. And then it's like, every fight since that fight has just been so much easier than that fight was. It's crazy the difference in difficulty. Most of the 2 books in this library have been maliciously destroyed. One tomb still contains legible writing, is entitled Particle Wave Theory, Bridges and Doorways into Other Dimensions. A handwritten note in the margin reads, will an energy disk negate the connection point? Okay. Champion Trophy. You've unlocked a new set of challenges, Pure Empire Zealots. I guess that's what it calls the humans from another world that are racist. Shit, what are you? Oh. Barrier. Impenetrable barrier bearing distinctive signature of the tower avatar. Your champions cannot break through it. Okay. Laboratory. Where? Oh, I'm over here. Okay, so I can go this way and then left. Got it. Oh, there's some gold. There's another teleport. There's an item over here. What is this? Void Plate of Immunity. -5 to health regen. Ugh. Everything with void resistance game is just massive negative to health regeneration. Projection of light. The large translucent sphere of light is far too detailed to be a mere work of art. Covered with written notations, including dimensions, weights, and weapon systems, your champions believe it to be the schematics for an artificial moon. Clearly, it's no moon. It's a space station where the ancients finally live in space. Oh my god, Death Star. Really? Alright, save game. What do we got? Abomination, Painbringer, Lightbreaker, Void Rifter, Aberration. Give me the same map we just fought on. That was an excellent map. This is not that map.
Right between the eyes.
Probably a great place to fight.
How may I help you? Affirmative.
Oh, man.
Yes?
Mani.
Yeah.
Alright, summoning the pets pushed away from us a little bit just so they can
Yes, my lord.
try to save some hits.
How
Oh my
may
gosh,
I help?
why is he so low health already? What
Moving
happened?
into position.
Buddy, you okay?
Unleash hell.
How may I serve you?
All right. Will do.
Copy that. On it.
Heru Amin.
Your wish is my
I'm a little
command.
concerned because I'm not sure what that move
Yes.
was that got Kane so low just a second ago, and he's like the
Will do.
immovable object of the party.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Right between the eyes.
Copy that. Will
Come on,
do.
girl.
Mani Marte.
Alright, let's do Blizzard there, Water
Affirmative.
Elemental here, Hunter's Mark. There we
Can I
go.
help you?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, something just keeps chunking him. It's probably just because it's all
Your
void
wish
damage.
is my command.
Unleash hell. Right between the eyes.
Oh!
Mani Nata.
Yes. Copy that.
Oh my goodness, she
Affirmative.
almost died.
At your service. Will do.
Can I help you?
Alright,
Yeah,
3, get out
okay.
of that, whatever that is.
Mani Marte.
Yes.
And again, get out of that.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Acknowledge. How may I help you?
Unleash hell.
Can I help you?
We're 53% for this fight. You
Come
two
in.
move out of that
Yes.
thing.
Heru Amin.
How may I serve you?
Sire?
Yeah.
Yes.
How may I serve you?
I just realized the cooldown on gravity pull is like 14 seconds, and the duration is 12 with her current level of speed.
Unleash hell.
So she can almost permanently gravity bomb a group.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Mani.
So it just wore off, and it's going to be up 2-1, and it's up.
Shoot them.
Mani Nata.
Can I help you?
That's Kane. Kane's doing fine. Kane's just holding a lane solo.
Yes.
Ain't no big thing.
Going.
Mani Marte.
Ready to serve, my lord.
I never miss.
Mani.
Right between the eyes. I never miss.
Alright, back up. Projectiles incoming.
Your wish is my
Those things are
command.
like super telegraphed, but the damage is insane. Like I tried just standing in them and healing through it, and it was a bad idea. All right, 100%, easy peasy. 88k on her again, so good. All right, found some gold. Is that all that was in here? All right, tapping the quick save. All right, so I guess that area wasn't really required. Didn't know it at the time, but gold. Yeah, I really hope. Oh no, another barrier. Releasing the life essence into the mist injects a cloud of red particles in front of your party. When the red particles make contact with the blue, a small sizzle can be heard and both particles turn to a white ash-like substance. Not waiting for the thousands of particles floating in the mist to collide, Rakim shoves Eric towards the mist and walks boldly toward the database room, calling for the others to follow. The dwarf shoves the elf in and then boldly walks forward. How do you boldly use someone else as a human shield? Your champions fall in line behind the dwarf, walking through the mist which swirls around them, thick and viscous yet traversable. When they reach the other side, your champions are covered with layers of fine white dust. Okay. Tower log. A small silver box hanging on the wall grabs your champion's attention. It's a recorder, a device used to capture personal thoughts. It's like a written diary, but archived by spoken word. Kalia pushes a button and a small list of names appears from nowhere. With a swipe of her finger, the names change until the engineer's old eyes light up. Kayla selects one of the names and a familiar voice begins to speak from an unseen location. Tower Avatar First Log. Today I have been active for 33 days. Each day is more exciting and eventful than the last. Is this feeling of anticipation what it means to be alive? I feel a great sense of debt to my paternal creators for their constant effort and compassion for creating me. It disheartens me to know I will never be able to repay their accomplishments, but I will spend all my days trying to my utmost ability. The Magi continue to request my participation in a number of tasks. They call them mundane, but since I have never done most of them before, they are all quite wonderful and I'm more than happy to comply. I find the new task of these personal recordings particularly interesting. My fathers say they want to study my self-awareness responses, but I can't help but think what it will be like to look back on these logs many years from now and see how my thoughts and outlook have changed. I am scheduled for a maintenance review in 30 seconds, so I will end my first recording here. Until tomorrow, Tower Avatar signing off. Okay. And it just replays the same thing when you click it again. Alright. Memory bank core. Inside the databank room, large ancient machines buzz and hum. Black gears tethered with thin, flat rope, unlike anything you've ever seen before, click and buzz. This is it. These machines are one of the Tower Avatar's databanks, something like her memory stone. All we need to do is destroy this equipment. No sooner said, your champions fall upon the technology with hammer, axe, and blade. The machinery is far more fragile than it appears, and in only a few seconds, the room grows quiet and still. The sound of crackling energy and an all too... Are we gonna have to fight her like 4 times? And an all too familiar voice calls out against the silence. The Tower Avatar appears before your champions, but her appearance is odd. Movements irregular in speed and sometimes moving much more slowly than normal, followed by extremely fast movements as if to compensate. She's lagging. Impudent fools! You'll destroy all of our Terra if you continue with your actions. Stand aside, Avatar. We have already defeated you in combat. Do not force our hand to destroy you for once and for all. Rebellious filth, you are a mockery of the Order. You are no true Magi. I will not do your bidding. She does not recognize us, the effect of the first data bank being destroyed, no doubt. The Tower Avatar growls, though her face holds no expression. Her form then totally freezes before your party, staring into thin air. As Maeve waves her hand before the Avatar's face, the sound of crackling energy fills the room and a strong gust of wind pushes your party back. As the gust subsides, the Avatar's gone. Alright. Cool. I like fights in this game. I enjoy it. I think, honestly, that's the best part of this game is the combat system. But I would be kind of bored, like, from a storytelling perspective, having to fight the same person, like, every time we turn off the memory bank. Alright, Alright, so as you all saw, the portal, the force field that was blocking us, I think it was there, got shut down, so I'm gonna run back over there now. Okay. So looks like right dead ends first, so let's go over here first. Got some gold. Okay. Let's go left. Happy consoles. They are blinking with colorful lights. Rakim comments they must be very happy for some reason, lifting party spirits, if only for a while. Massive door. Steel obsidian full of cracks. Your party peers through them but cannot see anything, only darkness. Medical station. Kale explains this is a medical station used to examine the Magi for the presence of void energy inside the bodies. All Magi had to undergo an examination once per year. Got some gold. There's a teleporter down there. Before I go through that, what's up here? Some equipment. Panel. So it centered our camera. Maybe the panel just activated the teleporter? The panel's not glowing anymore. Yeah, I don't know. My first thought is that the teleporter may not have worked if I had tried to click it a second ago and that panel just activated it. Proteus's metal staff. That is a long list of stuff. There's a lot of negatives there, though. Guys, I'm getting pumped. Are we gonna get to the end of this tonight? Like, obviously there's some stuff we skipped. I could go back and do it for, like, completionism, but I would be really pumped to see the ending of this tonight. There's some gold. Where's Chip? He was with me for, like, the first half hour, and then he jumped down. He's in the other room laying down right now. Proteus meld crossbow. Again, +5 might, -3 life, and each 1 point of life is like 50 or 100 hit points in this game, so that's a lot. A chamber filled with skeletal remains greets your party. The tomb of an ancient and great battle. He needs to be there for the final boss fight for luck. Is Chip my good luck charm? The skeletons are almost random, the looks of a last stand. Every man for himself against a single opponent. Man, this guy's like nailed to the wall. The pendants and rings among the bones. There's no question, the losers of this battle were Magi. There's like someone over there holding a corpse. This guy got squished by a barrel. He's like, no, my friend, and then he died too. Increased skill damage by 40% leg armor enchant. The last diary. At the far end of the room, Maeve discovers a single skeleton, charred black and partially scorched to ash. Beneath its exposed ribcage, clutched in its left hand, lies a large tome similarly burned. Carefully extracting the book, the marksman discovers a few of its pages are still legible. I see now we were in error instilling the Tower Avatar with self-awareness, adaptive learning, and the ability to seek self-determination. We thought these qualities would make her the most effective construct ever created, that she would be the key to breaching Proteus' barrier and killing the first Magus once and for all. Instead, they've given rise to stubborn willfulness, and rebellious schemes. Right this very moment, as I write this entry, I am informed that the Avatar has returned and demands the Magi leave her tower at once. Her tower. Demands against her own creators, declaring those that brought her to existence to fight on her behalf as the enemy themselves. Such insolence, such brashness, such foolishness. She knows nothing of the secret failsafes we've set in motion. Though it saddens me to go to such measures, it is time to show the Avatar who is the master and who is the one who serves. So... 2 movies in one night. What did they do to mess her
I
up?
was the Tower Avatar, the most powerful Magi construct ever created. As my creators commanded, I descended against Proteus's barrier with all my might. Yet, despite my fullest effort, the first Magus' defense would not yield. Desperate, the Magi decided to do the unprecedented and imbue one of their constructs with consciousness and free will. their last hope, a self-determinate construct would outsmart the barrier. And
Not
so,
much I can do
for the
about that.
first
It's text.
time, I opened my eyes, looking out among the world, no longer a weapon by design, but as my own free person. A person without any passion to risk life and limb for the sake of disabling a barrier set by some all-powerful magus who wish to be left alone.
I love it.
The magi scrambled before me, awash with anxiety. They tried to hide their thoughts of regret, notions they miscalculated, made a rash decision that had lost them their one and final
She's got
hope.
like a padlock on her neck.
I had no wish to disappoint my creators. I listened to their explanation of the Organti threat, the purpose of the tower, and their desperate need to reach Proteus. For the Magi now believed with certainty, without Proteus's help, all was lost. The Magi made me far stronger than any mortal being. They filled my mind with their combined knowledge, making my intelligence
She
second
looks
to
really
none.
cool in this.
And they had at last breathed true life into me, giving me free will. And yet once more, they ordered me back to the barrier, once again reducing me to nothing more than a weapon.
So they gave her free will, and her free will was, I don't want to be messing with this guy. Leave him alone. Oh man, this dude crawled a bit before he died. Yeah, the first time we had a terrible cinematic, the next day I looked at the forums for this game and found other people with the same problem. And I looked at the bug,
My
and they
blade
said
is
what the
yours to
forum said
command.
was that the videos in this
Ready to
game
serve, my lord.
use the video codec on your computer. So if your codec is out of date or anything, it will play like crap. And other people reported some people couldn't see the clips at all.
All right.
Other people saw them all messed up.
Will do.
So I ended up
Mani Marte.
doing Windows
Yeah.
updates, looking for more up-to-date codecs than what I had. I did so much like looking into this, and
Okay.
finally got it.
Affirmative.
And it was working for one stream. The videos were looking great, and then the very next day it was poop again.
Right between the eyes.
Not sure why.
Acknowledge. How may I help you? Your wish is my command.
Yes.
Mani.
Can I help you?
So these guys are all like glass cannons, and their auras root you if they get within range of you, if their aura gets within range of you. So you are in trouble if they get close because you can't move
Heru
away.
Amin. Lien.
Sure will.
Mani Nata.
All right.
On my way.
Mani Marte.
How may I serve you?
Right between the eyes.
Mani.
Unleash hell.
My blade is yours to command.
Yours
Yes.
to command.
Mani Marte.
Alright, let's do double speed. It's
Right
a
between
little
the
reckless,
eyes.
but this is feeling pretty simple right
How
now.
may I help you?
Unleash hell.
Sea Samin.
Shoot them.
Mani Marte.
Yes, my lord. All right.
That was really dangerous, but we just saved a lot of time. Alright. Old typing device. Oh, he put a code in here to get something. Well, I don't have any codes written down right now. There was that one level where I got dozens of them, but I don't have any at the moment. Alright, we discovered a new teleport. What's over here? A one-hand crossbow. Alright. And a fountain. It's red, so it's probably going to do something bad. Let's quick save and see what it does. Shock. Reload. Void resistance reduced by 50%. No, we're not keeping that forever. Code terminal. Blank for blank blank. Okay, hold on. I'm opening up a notepad. Blank for blank blank. So I'm sure I'm gonna find 3 more code terminals, or at least 2 more, and then I could guess the last item. And then I can punch the code in that machine we just passed. Feel like I'm in an airport running down those conveyor belts that your luggage goes on. Hey, Tiger, I'm on the 10th floor. I fought the Avatar once down here. We might finish tonight. Now, I've not done 100% completion. You know, there's lots of stuff, small quests and stuff I didn't finish. Most of the floors I have 90% completion rate to 100. The 9th floor I had like 60%. Alright. Last digit's an 8. Write that down. Ooh, there's some gold. The whole party is max level. I got this insane gun on Kayla earlier called The End that does like 25 DPS, and all of a sudden her damage just skyrocketed, and so she's like topping meters now by like landslides. Another band of sectarian humans stands before your party, blocking the passage. Arranged in formation with the first line kneeling before the second, their leader lifts open the faceplate to his silver armor and shouts out in his strange, broken-sounding English. His words delivered in a bold, authoritative tone, as if he and he alone governed the tower. By order of the Pure Empire, we hereby commandeer your technology and take custody of your impures for immediate eradication. Resistance is punishable by imprisonment, death, or both. Technology and impures? That's all these lunatics ever talk about. Ah, I think he's talking about me and the Frostling lassie. Of course, you degenerate. Who else would I be speaking of? Well, that's not gonna happen, so... Maeve draws her bow. Wait, we don't have to kill each other. We're not your enemy. You are clearly strangers to our land here in Artara. Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding. Snickering. If all the humans of this world are so ignorant, the Pure Empire will own all of this Artara in no time. There is no misunderstanding, traitor. We are righteous soldiers of the Pure Empire. For hundreds of years, we struggled against the green-skinned impures until the god himself sent a benefactor from heaven, which is the mage from our tower. He came with the holy sword of purity that only true human blood could cleanse the land and bring peace to the entire universe, such is our mission. And with our benefactor's technology, we set about to do his bidding. We followed the green-skinned impures into this world, and now we will cleanse it like our very own, starting with all of you. Okay.
At your service.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they've got voices now, Tiger. They did a small patch or something? I don't know. But none of my voices are even close to them anymore.
Mani Marte.
Can I help you?
Mani Marte.
Yes, my
That's
lord.
the elf going,
Yeah.
Money Murte.
Copy that.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Hey, come on.
Affirmative.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa.
Alright.
Your wish is my command.
Hold on, slow
Yes.
time. You guys are all being really weird right now. Alright.
Okay.
Heru Amin.
Right between the eyes.
Mani Marte.
Yes.
Will do. Affirmative. Will do.
I should let them be voiceless.
Yes.
Yeah, I said it was pretty... After playing the whole game and doing voices myself and having kind of a weird, you know, mental image for how they're supposed to sound, this is really weird.
Mani Nata.
Oh, shoot. Drop a totem, drop a totem.
How may I help you?
Heru Amin.
Yeah.
Acknowledge.
Shoot them.
Maninata.
I love her
How may I
tactics.
serve you?
Shoot them. Alright, putting it on double time.
Moving into position.
There we go. Oh, 33k and 35. They're about even that time. Yeah. We got Lesser Scroll. 3% to Earth Resist. Let's see. He's max 34, well, okay, that's pretty easy. Give it to Eric. The only person who's not maxed is him. Some gold hidden back here. Somehow Whisper is on the other side of this. Well, she turns to smoke. I guess she could do that if she wanted to. There's 7 gold. A treasure chest. Lesser Scroll. +1 to Mastery. Eric. Code Terminal. 2. Alright, let me write that down. So we got 2, 4, blank 8. Which is really enough information to guess it if I can have 10 tries. Golds. Alright. Oh, shoot. I can't step up there? I gotta go all the way around? Come on. Come on. Oh, you might be right. I think I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. You can't change item forging. You can change enchants. If you regret an enchant, you can change it, but you can't change item forging. I'd forgotten about that. I'm glad you said that, because now that you said that, I'll remember if I find another one of those. Wasting 1 point doesn't make me feel terrible. I'm not going to reload for that. Skill power increase 24%, but minus 12% to max health. Minus movement speed, minus health regen. Wow. Ooh. Is that bow an upgrade? 2.4. Minus 3 health regen, minus 1 mana regen. 5 might. 161, 165. Okay, it's a very small damage upgrade. Not enough that I'm going to take all these negative steps. Oh my god. Reallocate stats. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Dude, I jumped that time. I don't know why, but Buckreed make me... Nah. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and shatter that so I don't make that mistake again. Just had our second boy today. He is a giant tater. First was 7 pound 3 ounces, so he's 11 pound 6 ounces. That is 50% more child than your last child. Congratulations. 50% more human for the same price. You got that baby supersized. Alright, let's go. Set. Let's do. So it does let you waste points on that if you're not careful. He's almost exclusively party support at this point. Like, he does 1/10 of the damage of her or her. It's just all about heals and res and stuff. He's a beast. My son was, for like the first 3-4 years of his life, he was in like the 90-something-th percentile for length. Like, he was just a really long, tall kid. So it's like, even from day one, we're holding him, and like his legs are draped over our arm and dangling because he was just so long. Let's see. The only things in the party I could upgrade are his armor or leggings. Do I have any armor upgrades before I do this? We only have one armor in the bag, and it's not an upgrade. Okay, easy peasy. Wait, what? There's clearly 2 forges here. I'm confused. I thought I was getting 2 upgrades. This looks like 2 forges. I guess it's just, it just looks weird. Excuse me, got the hiccups a little bit. Now you have to get a baby kitty for the baby boy. Once again, Proteus' crystals presented before the barrier, protecting the Tower Avatar's memory machines, concentrating on releasing the captured life essence. Your champions defuse the magical mist and push their way into the chamber. Inside the databank room, nearly identical ancient machines to the first databank room buzz and hum. The machines are so similar, in fact, they could cause confusion among your champions. My eyes deceive me. Did we not enter this exact room earlier? Aye, friend Frohe, it's a wicked trick indeed. Someone has repaired the machines with magic. No, son of Rogheim, databank machines are often identical in nature. It makes repair and upgrading more efficient and helps the system work in balance. There is no magic used here. Once we destroy these machines, there will be one final room to deal with. Moments after your champions demolish the technology, their hairs stand on end. The intense feelings of anticipation prelude the crackling energy that announces the arrival of the Tower Avatar. 22 inches was our boy today. Not sure what that is on the chart yet. Can't remember for the first. Dude, if you want to share any pictures, feel free to do so. We can all admire Mini-ish. Moments, we just read that. So they resort to bringing in outsiders, a testament to their desperation. Oh, she's already forgotten us because we broke her other memory bank. They who? Do not attempt to deceive me with your lies, marksman. You're in league with the Magi traders. We're in league with no one, sprite lady. And yet here you stand, intent on destroying my databanks. You cannot conceal the hatred of Proteus burning in your eyes. I give you one final warning. Go back now while you still can. For as long as I exist, I will allow no harm to befall the first Magus. Wait, what? She's defending him? She defends Proteus? Thank you. But she has expended every ounce of energy to stop us from his audience, claiming he's the threat to us. I'm so confused. Whose side is she on? It would seem the correct answer is, whose side is she on right now? Enough. We have a task at hand. Stand aside, Avatar. You've no authority here, Shield Guard. Yield now or perish. One way or another, we will reach Proteus. Your champion's defiance turns the Tower Avatar a blindingly bright red with eyes of pure white. Erratic discharges of crimson energy shoot from her body as she rushes to attack. A horrific scream of a single word, no, erupts from her lips. Really? We already beat you up. Okay, I guess we're fighting the Avatar a second time.
May the light guide your path.
Hey, what happened to your ear? Okay. I thought Chip had a scab on his head. He just had like a booger in his fur or something. Oh, great. 2 of our party members are trapped. However,
Right
our top 2
between the
damage
eyes.
dealers are the ones that are free. So this might not be too bad.
I never miss.
Boom!
Your
Whoa, I saw a
wisdom
crit
lies
for
in that.
1003 there a second ago.
Coming.
Yes.
On my
No!
way.
Sure will.
Come on, free him. There we go.
Affirmative.
Alright. It's really scary when the healer is,
Manga
not
de
usable.
Merna.
Yeah. Okay.
Maninata.
Drop the healing totem.
Will do.
Well, one final databank room. I don't know if it's the very next room. Oh, there's the Avatar. She's right there.
Right between the eyes.
Lolale.
Oodalale. That's what it sounded like he said.
Yes.
What was that, Oodalali? Was that Disney Robin Hood? I think that was Disney Robin Hood. She's like doing a constant pushback on Kane. Glad I'm not using melee
Can I
DPS
help
right
you?
now.
Yes.
Maninata.
Yeah.
I'm hoping when she hits
Can I help
50%, she'll phase change and stop doing this knockback.
Mani.
Unleash hell.
Alright, we know that this is going to make Blizzard rain down, and we know from last time we won't get out of it in time. Oh, it's a firestorm this time. Alright, we're just going to stand in it and try to heal through it. Last time I frantically tried to run out of that, and I didn't even make it out, and it was just wasted a lot of time. I like that that guy spawned on us, and she just turned and went blam and blew him away, just instantly
Shoot
died.
them.
Oh, I don't have enough money to do
In
Hunter's Mark.
position. My blade is yours to command.
Alright, I had to use taunt there, because they're being weird. Or, not weird, but they couldn't move.
Yes.
He's almost down.
Yes.
Wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't kill her for good, because of everything that's happened. Alright, that's the second time we've beaten her. Destroyed memory core, okay. Tower log. Maeve spots another small silver box lying on a desk. The recorder looks identical to the previous one hanging on the wall. However, this one has a few dents and cracks. Maeve tries to activate it, but nothing happens. Let me try. It's damaged, but I think I can salvage one recording. The engineer of old plays the recording of a familiar voice. Tower avatar log 20. My fathers continue to ask more difficult things of me. I don't mind at all. In fact, I enjoy the challenge and I enjoy learning new things each day. But since they tell me to be honest and forthcoming with these logs, I must confess, some of the things they ask of me disturb me. For example, I was told to collect fire essence from the fire creatures of the Magi training level. The fire elementals were not willing to relinquish their essence, so I was required to fight them for it. Harming a living, otherwise benevolent creature solely because it does not do as I command seems wrong. When my fathers put me to sleep, I keep seeing the fire elementals after I hurt them and took their essence. Is this what they call a conscience? Until tomorrow, Tower Avatar signing off. Okay, it just repeats that if I play it again, alright. Unlocked teleporter. Some kind of big boy down there. Oh, alright, let's save game before we potentially aggro this guy. Looks like I can run past, see what's over here. Void Leather of Flash. Ooh, okay, it's the typical major pro-con equipment we've come to expect down here. Alright, Earth Dude. Dark Stone Golem. Small Rock. Giant Rock. And Summon Earth Lord. Oh, and Earth Tremors. Summon an Earth Lord to wreak havoc on the party. Has 10,000 health, physical damage, armor, and earth resistance. It remains on the battlefield until killed. 10,000 health, and this guy has 75,000. Alright.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Alright. Stranger with a weird voice.
Fire.
Alright, which way they coming from?
Affirmative.
Southeast. Go get them, boys and girls.
Mani Marte. Mani Marte.
Yes.
Maninata.
Can I help you?
Alright, so boss health bar at the top of the screen. I think we just have to kill him and the wave ends.
Mani Marte.
Is that the Titan that's
Yeah.
almost dead?
Yes.
Alright, I'll do a healing totem in there for the pets.
I
What's up,
never
Chip?
miss.
You leaving me? Alright. Oh.
Going.
Alright,
on
girls and Eric. All of you, step out of that red circle. I don't know what's about to happen there.
Can I help you?
Ah, there's another red. Oh, just stand on that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Maninata.
I need to do this healing totem as soon as it comes up.
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't. I thought that that was, the Kane getting low. Now Kane is taking damage. I thought Kane was getting low a second ago, but it was one of the
How may I
kamikaze
serve
bots.
you?
Maninata. Manimarte.
Hey, Real Ports, what's up, man?
I never miss.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. For anyone who was here last night, Real Ports was the person we raided at the end of the stream last night. Believe he was playing Divinity. I don't remember if he was playing Divinity 1 or 2, but he is a fellow Divinity player. I can say that much with confidence. 6% chance to stun, daze, and blind, but negative health regen. DOS 2. Yeah, if you are looking for another Divinity streamer to watch when I'm offline, or if I'm a washed-up has-been, there's another person. Shameless plug. What are we looking at down here? Giant pieces of machinery and piles of crystals fill the cavernous chamber your party now enters. Your champions discover a number of large metal plates embedded in the floor with pieces of crystal golems sitting atop them. Strange black carpeting runs over machine cylinders connecting each metal plate with the room. The further into the chamber your champions move, the more complete the crystal golems become. I've heard of this type of manufacturing. The ancients called it an assembly line. Correct, son of Rogheim. Assembly lines like this were used to create many machines in the quickest amount of time. The equipment here is still warm. No doubt the tower avatar is doing. Some of these golems are near complete. If she decides to complete their construction, such numbers could prove a most difficult obstacle. Exactly, Baron Borin. We must see to it that no more crystal golems are created here. But these golems were created to help purge Artara of Argante mana. What if this is the only golem creating facility in the tower? Can we take the chance Artara will not need such ceaseless workers ever again? Chief is right. For all we know, Proteus' solution to save Artara requires these golems. You assume too much, Marksman. The threat posed by so many potential enemies far outweighs the possibility of their necessity. We should destroy them all while we still can. I'm gonna check out impressive setup over here. I had the chance to see a few VODs. I love the vibe, dude. Posting the games of siege. Aw, thanks, buddy. That means a lot. I really appreciate that. Yeah, in a way, I almost envy the streamers that have such passion for a single game. They can just lock in on that game, you know, and just do that for 5-10 years. But so far, I've not found that game for me. And I've done that in the past. Like, from like age 10 to 20, I was addicted to EverQuest, and then like the next decade, I was addicted to WoW. But since then, I've just been like one RPG to another to another. And currently, I'm working on playthroughs of this, which we might finish tonight or the next time I stream this, as well as Divinity and Hollow Knight. At least these machines responsible for their creation. By the way, if you like Divinity, which I know you do at least a little bit because you're streaming it, you might enjoy this. It's another RPG. It's different, but also very similar. It was actually suggested to me by people watching me play Divinity. They were like, oh, you might like Tower of Time. Tired muscles and a longing to be finished with the tower make the clash of opinions less passionate than previous arguments. Regardless, your champions quickly move toward an impasse, one group wanting to shut down the Crystal Golem production facility, the other wanting to leave it be. Will you let your party find their own solution to the problem at hand, or focus your mind, extend your will, and suggest your own course of action? So the last time I used mind control to influence the party, it made a pretty blunt hint that I was going to be punished the next time I did that, so I'm going to say let them decide and I'll deal with the consequences. Alright, so Kane, Eric, Borin, and Whisper won an argument. Rakem, Maeve, and Kayla lost. They debate over the Crystal Golem facility is short-lived, far shorter than you expected. Apparently, tired spirits eager to conclude their task left your party more receptive to compromise. The champions choose to leave the facility alone in hopes the Crystal Golems will prove valuable in the future. Then it is agreed we will not destroy this facility out of fear, not when the power of these golems may yet serve the Queen of... Whisper looks at her companions' faces. Seeing their suspicious expressions, she corrects herself mid-sentence, eliciting a nod of approval from Maeve. Not when the power of these golems may yet serve the people of Artara. I like the variety, to be honest. I'm hooked on a game, Dota 2, and it's just not the kind of content I want. I literally saw an ad for this game, and she mentioned it last night. It looks cool. Yeah, I love the combat most of all. When you're not in combat, like right now, it's kind of like a rather linear Divinity. Like, there's a lot less stuff to interact with in the world than Divinity. Still pretty good. There's a healthy amount of side quests to do that are optional. In combat, though, is very intense. It is very intense and fast-paced, but you have a slow time button. When you hit the spacebar, you can slow time to give out some frantic orders and then release time and keep going. Before your champions depart the area, as an added precaution, Kane has everyone remove the pieces of golem residing on the flat, large metal plates on the floor. All of the pieces and partially formed golems are piled in a corner of the room and mixed in with crystals and other mechanical odds and ends. If the tower avatar does manage to activate the facility, she'll at least need to assemble any new golem creations from scratch. Oh, that's clever. Some gold in the corner here. We've learned the enchant Elemental Protection 3. Okay. Treasure chest. Alright, I'm gonna tap quick save because it's been a hot minute since I did that, so it may lag for just a moment. Code terminal. That is the last number we needed, so 2408. So the next time I get to a teleporter, I can pop back to where we found the code machine, plug that in, and see what happens. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Alright, here's a teleporter. Alright, where was the code machine? Was this it? Old typing device, there it is. Alright, so I've seen these things summon everything from free equipment to a fight, so I'm saving again. 2408. Activated teleporter. Okay. So it's like a bonus area? Alright, what's up with you, Frankenstein? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of crap.
How may I help?
Alright, let's turn a few moves onto autocast. So this is, there's towers, there's 3 enemy towers. No, there's a portal as well. So 2 towers, a portal, and then indestructible portals on the edges enemies are going to come out of.
My blade is yours to command.
So I'm going to try to push southwest, then push up to that portal, because I don't want to get surrounded if I can help it.
Yes.
Alright, we're shredding this tower.
Yes.
Your wish is my command.
Okay.
Moving into position.
Money.
Alright, dropping a healing totem. Our tank is currently in front. We're taking a lot of damage from the back.
How may I help?
Okay, hold on. Let's draw a wall. Because this is way too much damage.
Money nada.
This is a lot of stuff. Alright, so I'm slowing time to just aim all my area of effect abilities up there.
Consider it done. I never miss.
How may I serve you?
Moving into position. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, I'll go.
Oh god. This is rough. This is a lot of damage for the tank to take.
I never miss.
Okay.
How may I help?
Let's draw a wall just like that. That should funnel them, and we've got some coming from back there. Oh, our Titan wandered over that way. Alright, that's fine.
Money Marte.
Money Marty to you too.
Yeah.
All our heals are on cooldown right now, other than the totem that's already down.
Shoot them.
Can I help you?
Coming.
Amin vera. Yasenle.
No.
Affirmative. How
Don't run
may
over there,
I
don't run
help?
over there.
Yes.
Money Marte.
Acknowledge.
What are you all doing?
Look between the eyes.
Stop pathing over there.
Yes.
Sire?
Oh man, he's out of mana. I want him to use his heal ability, but he is
Unleash hell.
completely right
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Moving into position.
Alright, we got a
How
new
may I
healing
serve
totem
you?
going down.
How may I help?
He's rooted to the ground. I can't move my tank forward. Oh my gosh.
Maninata.
Can I help you?
Sire?
He's still rooted. There we go. Alright, our Titan finally died on the left, so that clog that was over there is starting to come over.
Right between the eyes.
Alright, let's draw a wall behind
Your wish
us,
is my command.
which should make these things pat around.
Heru Amin.
Totem.
How
this
may I
thing,
serve you?
Gravity well. Ooh, scary. Oh, look at those health bars.
How may I help you?
They're all rooted. I can't move them out of any of this damage. Alright,
Maninata.
use res on her while they... Because when they get res, they appear with 20% health, so I did it while the aura is still active, so that she would heal.
Yes.
As soon as I can, the one upside to this is when she gets res,
On it.
all of her
Yes.
stuff is off cooldown, including the
At
10-minute
your
cooldown
service.
Titan summon.
Of course.
There. Alright, summon Titan.
Yes?
Shoot them. All right. Yes.
Oh man, she doesn't have enough mana to smoke. Wait, no. Oh, because she's immobilized. It won't let her do smoke
Yeah.
screen.
Ready to serve, my lord.
All right, let's cut this army in half. Oh my god, the Titan is dying like record-breakingly
Yes.
fast.
How may I serve you?
Your wish is my command.
Manimarte.
What are you doing now?
Desolale.
Moving into position.
All
Can I
right,
help you?
everyone target the portal.
At your service.
Yeah.
Manimarte.
Right between the eyes.
Please don't die.
Manimarte.
I can
Fire.
heal again in 2 seconds.
I never miss.
Acknowledge.
How may I serve you? Okay.
Unleash hell.
May the light guide your path.
Draw another wall. Dude, what the heck?
Mani.
Dude, cast the wall. How many times I gotta click it?
At your service.
Maninata.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Yes.
Ready to serve.
Kane's
my
about to
lord.
die, and I can't move him out of that spot because of all the roots.
Yes.
There he goes. Alright, in 15 seconds I can res
Heru
again.
Amin.
We got the portal though, finally. We got the portal.
Shoot them.
This is the craziest
Can
a
I
fight
help
has
you?
ever been, where I felt like I still had a chance.
Unleash hell.
2 seconds on res.
Yeah.
I never miss.
Yeah,
So
all right,
nice.
I'll go.
Alright.
Your wish is my command.
Shoot them.
Manimarte.
May the light guide
You
your
stay in
path.
this aura. Alright, I'm doing Gravity Bomb, Blizzard, Suicidal Robots, the Exploder Bots,
Ready
and
to
Hunter's
serve,
Mark,
my
all on that
lord.
pile right now.
Acknowledge.
You stay in this and get healed.
Affirmative.
Can I help
Oh,
you?
why
Shoot
were...
them.
I did not even see her do that. My engineer walked over there. She must have lost line of sight and just been stupid.
Mani.
Acknowledge.
I think we're at the... I think we see the light at the end of the tunnel, though.
Mani
Although my top
Marte.
damage dealer is on the floor right now.
Mani.
Yes.
Your wish is my command.
Mani Marte.
93%. 95.
Mani.
May the light guide your path.
Please be worth 5% of them. Nope. Oh, there's another dude back
Ready
there.
to serve,
Alright.
my lord.
Resurrect will be up in 2, 1. There we go.
Yes.
I'm just
Copy
gonna move
that.
everybody into this. When I got Resurrect, it was unfathomable that I could use it more than once in a fight, but I've got his speed stat just so high now that it's actually possible.
I never miss.
Mani Marte.
Yes.
98. Oh, that's right. There was
Yes.
another tower I
Of
never dealt
course.
with. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
no regrets on that. It was the smart thing to do to leave that till the end. Because it was not
Yeah.
posing a threat.
Sire.
Whew! That was scary. 203,000 damage done. Never seen her do the like. A mere 20,000 done by Water Elemental, 10k done. The Titans just kept dying, though. Not great. Okay. Hey, Chef Smitty. How's it going, dude? Fountain. It's blue. So I'm gonna quick save because fountains do unreversible stat changes. So let's see what this one does. Speed increased by 5. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that being on him. Because sometimes there are fights where, like, I'm only making progress when I can draw the walls on the ground. So I'm okay with him being able to do that more often. Because he is the tank, but he also kind of controls the fight with that ability. Alright, let's go here. Quick save, because we did just do a big fight. A very challenging fight. Grab this gold, see what's down this way. And yes, as you saw, it does have like slow time. If you turn the difficulty down to the lowest setting, it instead becomes a pause if you need it, real ports. But otherwise, the story actually has an excuse for why you can slow down time and generate orders. It's actually part of the story, not just part of the gameplay. A sense of paralyzing dread washes over your champions. The emotion is so strong, even you tremble on your crystal throne far away from this place. Okay. Too spoopy for me. +3 to skill points, -2 to life. Skill points? Hold on. So he doesn't really need more. She's also okay. He's okay. She's hurting for more. She could definitely use them. Alright, so let's go here. 4 points needed for that. Okay, so it looks like the only thing I can do with them is right there. That puts her life dangerously, though, low. So let's do reset. Get her life up to at least 10. She's kind of an all-rounder right now. A very strong all-rounder, but she is kind of an all-rounder right now. Let's do that for now and see what happens. Ever since she got that gun, her auto attack damage has been through the roof, even though she had really low might. Okay, so I can go right or left. I'll go right for now. Void Robes of Power. Gold. Gold, it looks like a trap. Gold antenna. As Kayla explains, this device is part of an ancient communication system, allowing people to talk over long distances. Imagine that. Hey, Chip. Alright, we got a fight here. Looks like we can walk around. Looks like the fight is just guarding a treasure chest. For now, I'm gonna skip it. More crystals. Small chest. I take it, but I'm not excited about it. Oh, another teleport. Grand Caves. Can I walk around these? So, more dudes guarding a treasure chest. Adamantine ore. This is like the dwarf's life quest, is finding this stuff. Moving through the underground caverns puts Rakim in a good mood. Reminds me of home those caves do. I can almost smell the pitch pie cooking. The dwarf stops mid-sentence when he raises his nose as if smelling an actual pie. He then rushes towards a nearby wall. You don't mean to tell me he really I think that dwarf is losing his grip on reality. Running his hands along a thin silver line in the rock wall, Rakim kneels and smiles. Sweet, sweet adamantine. I knew I'd find more of you in here somewhere. Perhaps we'll stumble across a decent-sized vein yet. That seems a decent size. Wait, what? What? That just teleported me back here? Okay. Odd. Alright. Makes me want pumpkin pie. I'm not a fan of the taste of pumpkin. That's just muckluck, though. Maybe a bit boring, but if I got to pick a flavor of pie, it's gonna be either apple or cherry. Or cheesecake. Oh, give me that cheesecake. Oh, those look spoopy. All right, save game. This looks like a supersized version of the last fight I had trouble with. Hopefully the map's a little better. Well, better for me.
My blade is yours to command.
Oh, okay, so at the top right of the screen, you can see the health bars of the notable enemies. We got 3 portals, 3 turrets.
I never miss.
How may I help you? Will do.
On my way.
Moving into position.
Maninata. Desolale.
Yes.
How may I serve you?
All right.
Yeah.
Will do.
Unleash hell.
Alright, doing great so far.
I never miss.
May the light guide your path.
Heru Amin.
Yes.
Yes.
Coming.
Affirmative.
Shoot them.
Manimarte.
Moving into position.
Now I'm trying to do AoE here, which
Unleash
includes
hell.
hitting the portal. Oh, I didn't even see that thing. Okay, well they're working on it, so that's fine.
Affirmative.
Maninata.
Can I help you?
Well, they killed that tower without me even trying.
Yes.
That's fine. Yeah, if I can get 2 of the 3 portals before the first wave of creatures smashes into me on these type of maps,
Consider it
I'm
done.
usually a-okay. Like, if there's a gear check, usually the challenge is that, getting a second portal down before I get rushed.
I never miss.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Mani Marte.
Oh, drop the healing
Yes.
totem. We are taking massive damage.
In position.
Pero Amin.
Yeah.
Shoot them.
Doing good, doing good.
Maninata.
Your wish is my command.
98. This might be the last one. Nice! That was great. Good job, us. Shredded those guys. Void Lake. Oh, there's a treasure chest back there, easily grabbable. Let's get that. Alright. More gold. I have so much gold now because I don't have anything to dump it into. For the longest time, it was just buying level ups, but they're all max level. We got a big boy down here. Do we need to fight him, though? What is that behind him? Mana pods. A long-lost storage area full of metal mana pods. If this is pure mana, perhaps we can replenish that which we have expired. Rakem nods and raises the pointed back of his axe above one of the containers, ready to pierce it open. Wait! Some of these containers have a toxic warning. Why would the Magi store lethal liquids among pure mana? Of course, Your Grace, we cannot take the risk. Let's leave them be and let us move on. Alright. Kayla asking the big questions. Another teleporter activated. Some gold. Stasis pods. The 2 glass chambers look similar to the pod that contained Kayla. When Eric looks behind the pods, he sees remnants of life spark energy flowing from the left pod to the right. Your champions feel certain these pods were used to siphon life force from one individual to another. The only questions are who and why. Ooh. Was he siphoning Kayla, or was he, like, killing other people to keep Kayla alive, I wonder? Quest log updated, found the key card. Oh, there's a tunnel over here, I didn't see it. Alright, quick save. Some crystals over here. You know, I immediately think I haven't fought a mimic in a while. What would have been the odds if that had been a mimic right there? I'm like, man, I haven't seen one of those in a while. In the early game, we got caught by mimics twice. Come on. There we go. Those look like orcish too? No, I guess those are those human people. We haven't really seen their construction. Alright. Travel disc. Where are we now? Pick a direction, I guess. Crystals, dead guy. Violent death. The air surrounding this dead-end passage is pungent and sour. Skeletal remains of more than a dozen humans litter the area. They speak to a single group of people, all killed at the same time through acts of extreme violence. Great. Hopefully a very long time ago, and whatever killed them is very gone. Oh wow, look down there. That's where we just were. So there was another platform, like, way above that we're currently standing on. Kayla nods as your champions arrive at the third and final databank room. The same mist-like barrier that has guarded the previous databank chambers blocks the way. The final impediment to shutting down the Avatar, all we need is one last portion of life essence. None of your champions responds to the Frostling's words, instead a crackle of energy and blast of warm air from behind sets your party on guard. Who are... I am the Tower Avatar. Oh, she is freaking out because we've destroyed 2 of her memory banks. Command link open. What's wrong with her? Her systems must be resisting the revision to her initial status. Has Proteus sent you? Tower Avatar stands at his command. Kane's eyes grow large at the Avatar's statement. Perhaps shutting the Avatar down is unnecessary if we can convince her. Shut me down? Why? Have I done something wrong? I could do better. Please, I want to live. We may not be killing her, but somehow the Queen of Shadows almost takes pity on her. Insufficient data. Rerouting to backup system. Without further warning or further explanation, the Tower Avatar vanishes. The hall surrounding your party explodes with light, forcing everyone to shield their eyes. When the light subsides, the sparkling luminescence image of Proteus stands before your champions. He nods and raises his brow in a gesture of pride and compassionate regard. For over 1,000 years I've waited. Words to express my pleasure and gratitude are lacking. Where are you, brother? Why can't you come before us in person? Soon, my dear sister, I'm confined to the throne room for reasons I cannot yet explain, but in due time, I promise your questions will be answered. We already found out he's channeling his energy to keep the bridge open to the Organte aliens, because with him opening it from his side, they can't open it from their side. So as long as he's alive, they can't invade and destroy Earth. Or whatever, Arterra. But I guess my party doesn't know that yet. All you need to do now is remain committed to your final task, disable the third databank, and shut the Avatar down. It doesn't seem right. We might as well be killing her. Truth be told, Master Dwarf, I share your pain. I take no pleasure in undoing the mind that has guarded these halls for centuries. Yet the Tower Avatar is set in her ways, and her ways are short-sighted. She cannot see or understand the grand design of what unfolds around us, and for this she must be removed from the game. Perhaps one last chance at a diplomatic solution? If we all stood together and spoke our minds, surely a life is worth such an effort. Alas, the die has been cast. One way or another, the Tower Avatar you have known must cease to be. Artara's very existence hangs in the balance. We will not fail. Proteus nods at Kane's words and slowly fades from sight. Through reservations of their chosen course of action hanging in your champions' hearts, they press on without hesitation. As Kane said, for Artara's sake, they cannot and will not fail. So... we have to fill the light. So we have to find another human named boss guy to fill the crystal again. Which may have been one of the packs I skipped earlier. I can go back there if I need to. Or it may be over here. Oh shoot, there was gold there. Hold on. Alright, where are we now? We're over here. Doing a quick save. Geothermal generator. The strange machine extracts heat directly from the ground. Okie dokie. Discovered conservatory teleports. What's up, Chip? Hey, welcome back. Console. Kayla manipulates the control panel, pulling up screen after screen of information. Though it's all in common tongue, your champions can't make sense of it. After a few more moments scanning through the interface, Kayla finds a file signed by the first Magus. She launches the file, and Proteus's voice fills the air. Your persistence in finding a means to restore flora balance to the world is commendable. Do not think it absolves you from your crimes and heresy against the Order. You cannot escape the consequences of your actions, still perhaps we all deserve a chance at redemption. I will spare what power I can to shield you from the others, but I can only extend such power to this level alone. Should you find the solution you seek, you will be on your own to deliver it to the surface. Huh. So Proteus shielded someone in here and kept them safe? Wonder if it was that Librarian guy we've seen wandering around. Oh, where are we now? This looks kind of like a final battle room. The strange room before your party has another Organte communication device mounted on a stone pedestal at its center. Unlike the other devices, the machine's already active. Small wisps of purple energy crawl along two thin metal spikes atop the machine at regular intervals. The familiar rhythmic noise of Organte whispers pours from the machine. You feel your champions struggle to decipher the words, but for some reason they cannot understand them. You watch the device come into clearer view as Kane and the others move closer. The Organte words become louder, yet still your champions cannot comprehend. A strong feeling compels your party to adjust the machine for greater clarity. It can't be true. On a ship of strangers, every man's word holds the same weight. It makes sense. After all this, it makes perfect sense. Such sacrifice, such willingness to help others. I can sense more to the message. We need to adjust the machine, amplify the signal. You watch, listen, and feel as your champions gather still closer to the machine, yet you are baffled by their conversation. As hard as you try, you cannot decipher the words or understand the message your champions clearly hear. As you struggle with all your energy to comprehend, an intense feeling to comply, to adjust the machine as Whisper suggests, washes over Kane. It comes so strong, for a moment the idea even appeals to you. Then the horror of the situation strikes deep in your bones. It is not your champions who cannot hear the Organte message, it is only you. The aliens from another time and space, aware of your presence, block their transmission from your awareness. You feel the connection to your champions slipping and a new psychic bond forming between your champions and the Organte. You focus your will and warn your champions to abandon the machine at once. I don't know. Maybe we should wait? They're speaking so loud, so fast, I can't hear myself think. I don't feel right, it's like my head's gonna explode. Perhaps this machine is too powerful for you four, I feel no ill will. Nor I. Step back, and we two alone shall listen to the message with the full power of the machine. The Organte influence is too strong. It is unlikely you can influence your entire party. Your only chance is to focus on one group. Encourage Borin and Whisper to listen and help fortify their resistance to outside influence by adding your own, or strengthen Kane and the others' resolve. Will them to destroy the machine before it's too late. A third and most risky option enters your mind. Do nothing, allow your champions to do as they please, and conserve your energy to break any Organte influence once your champions leave this room, should it be necessary. Oh man. This sucks. The thing is, if I mind control anybody, I think Kayla is going to go ape on us, because she freaked out the last 2 times. So it says if I let the party decide, I can conserve my energy to try to break them free of stuff later. Let me see you do that and possibly avoid a fight with my own engineer. Rockham, Eric, and Kane. Alright. Subtle warning you projected to Kane and the others caused them to hesitate further. Kayla even steps back from the machine, holding her temples in distress. Straining with all his might, Kane momentarily shakes the Organte influence from his mind. Clenching his ears, he mumbles to himself, "This is not right, this machine must be destroyed." Borin and Whisper huddle over the machine, manipulating its controls to amplify the signal when Kane roars out from behind them. "Stand back!" The shield guard's blade flashes, severing the thin metal spikes of the machine in half. Its purple energy flutters one last time into the air. Instantly, your champion's will is restored. Everyone looks to one another, a bit confused and disoriented. Even Kane is suddenly taken aback with what exactly just transpired. Showing no recognition of what truly just happened, Rockham points to the machine and speaks. "Look there, I believe that is the missing coil component the Librarian described." Okay. So I think we've got the 2 pieces of gizmos the Librarian wanted us to pick up. Alright. Is there anything in it? Okay. I guess that's it for that room. Greater scroll. Minus earth resist plus health. Well, this guy's earth resist is way over cap, so let's put it on him. Dead prisoners. Orcs have been dead for a long time, yet their bodies do not decompose almost at all. It must be due to the preservation magic mastered by human zealots. Alright. Oh my god, ambush. Okay. Who got caged?
Yes?
Oh, that's bad. You guys see this? The
Alright.
only person not caged is the
Your
main
wish
tank with the
is
lowest
my
damage.
command.
Yes.
This is going to take him a while to break this cage.
At your service.
Oh no, I guess I should have dodged that. I thought it was just gonna be damage.
Acknowledge.
Well, he's killing them with the retaliation slowly.
Will do.
Oh my gosh.
Affirmative.
Hey, he killed one.
Moving into position.
Oh man, I was trying to get in that hook up there, but I guess it wasn't wide enough. This is really crappy. Dude, move, move, move. Oh man. Wait, are you seriously attacking someone in a cage? You bully. I can't tell what's going on. Okay, it looked like he was damaging the guy that was in the ice block with him. Alright, let's do this. Let's have some private time. Alright.
Hell.
So she's loose finally.
All right.
Sire.
I never miss. Of course.
At your service. Ready to serve, my lord.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is really freaking crazy. These stun logs.
Will do.
Yeah, it took like minutes for
At
the.
your service.
Okay,
Can I
so
help
we've got a
you?
different person. Not in the cage this time.
Copy that.
Oh, look at that! She two-shot the dang thing.
Unleash hell.
How may I serve you?
The difference is astronomical. Look, now the whole
Yes, my
party's
lord.
free.
Maninata.
Look at that difference.
Yeah.
My god.
Acknowledge.
That is some RNG.
Alright.
Like, losing because your tank is the only one free is some RNG shit.
Manimarte.
Can I help you? On it.
Will do.
Okay. Right between the eyes.
Alright, so there's no portals. Or there's no destructible portals or anything like that. It's all
Maninata.
Sure will.
just survive waves of
Of
time.
course.
Amin vera. Yasene. Manimarte.
How may I serve you?
Moving into position. How may I help you? Affirmative.
Someone break the eyes.
Your wish is my command.
Shoot them.
Pero amin.
Will do.
I think I could turn the speed up for a minute.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Yeah, all right, I'll go. Yes.
Yes.
Your wish is my command.
Maninata.
Acknowledge.
Can I help you?
Right between the eyes.
Not great.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Sire.
I never miss.
Pero amin.
How may I help you?
Dude, you three
Copy
are
that.
being bad.
May the light guide your path.
Mani Marte.
Oh
Yes.
god.
Yes, my lord.
He's rooted, she's stunned.
Right
I can't get
between
either
the
of them to
eyes.
move. They're gonna die.
Heru Amin.
Click, 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 click. Come on, move.
Ready to serve, my lord. All right.
God.
Moving into position.
3 party members just died.
Will do.
Mani Marte.
Alright.
Yes.
Sire.
Alright, there's a wall to give us a break for a minute. Unfortunately, the one person not up right now is our top damage dealer. Oh, the Titan is still going. That's kinda cool, I guess.
Unleash hell. Right between the eyes.
No! Oh my god, look at that.
Yes.
And he can't
Moving
taunt.
into position.
Uma de la.
Look at that. That snowball is gonna kill him. Shoot, I might have to start this thing over. Damn it. Alright, we got a challenge,
May the light
boys.
guide your path.
Right between the eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Mani Marte. Deslolale. Uma de la.
Your wish is my command.
Yes.
Moving into position.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. That's why I'm staying further back this time.
Yes.
It's like the last few fights have had put me into like this false sense of security. I did not need to be out there. Oh my gosh, I was just trying to split them up. I didn't do it quick enough.
Affirmative.
Heru Amin.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Or do they have a move that immobilizes
I
themselves?
never miss.
Your wish is my command.
Consider it done.
Affirmative.
Right between the eyes.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Will do.
Mani Marte. Mani Nata.
Moving into position. Will do. At your service.
Yes.
Mani Marte.
Right between the eyes.
Sire.
Yes.
Mani Nata.
Shoot them.
Yeah.
My blade is yours to command.
Heru Amin.
Still sounds kind of like a bard or a troubadour or something. He's like, my blade is yours. And just kind of carries the note.
Mani.
Yeah.
Deslolale.
Yes, my lord.
Kane's out of mana again.
Shoot them.
Heru Amin.
How may I serve you?
Yes.
May the light guide your path.
Unleash hell.
Affirmative.
Mani.
Yes.
Yes.
Copy that.
At your service.
61%. Doing better than before.
Of course.
Mani Marte.
Stacking all my damage bomb and the gravity well spells up there.
All right.
I never miss.
Heru Amin.
Yeah.
Acknowledge.
My water elemental distractions.
Mani mate. Mani.
Can I help you?
Unleash hell.
Mani nada.
Yes.
How may I help you?
Yes.
How may I serve you?
Unleash hell.
94. Should have this in the bag once I clear what's currently on the map.
Coming.
At your service.
I never miss.
Yes?
Alright. 77k for the engineers, just so much damage. Life Force Crystal is partially filled. Oh no. Did I Oh no. Did I really just do that? Autosave at 11:54 p.m. Okay. Oh my gosh, when was this? I tried to tap quick save and I hit quick load, which I hit quick load on accident. And I was like, "Oh no, did I just erase 20 minutes of progress?" And I was oh man, I was very sad at myself, but that's not what I totally did do quick load, but luckily the game auto-saved at the end of the fight. So it wasn't terrible. Oh, one more fight.
Yes?
I wonder if this is going to fill
Right
the crystal.
between the eyes.
Your wish is my command.
All right.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Heru Amin.
Can I help you?
Unleash hell. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Shoot them.
Sure will.
Mani.
I never miss.
Oh, look at all that damage. No. Whoa. Let's have you guys not do that thing you're doing right now.
Shoot them.
Yeah.
You guys
all
can
right,
go
I'll
around.
All right.
Mani mate.
Will do.
Mani.
Yes.
Moving into position.
Can I help you?
Alright, the wall behind us just broke.
Your wish is my command.
Unleash hell.
Ah! You just keep charging back in. Hey, Chip. Come on, guys, break the portal. It's almost broken.
Mani.
Alright,
My
great.
lord.
Yes.
Is there any more destructible portals?
All
Yes,
right.
there is, down to the south. Okay.
Acknowledge.
I didn't move out of the stun bomb in time.
All right. Moving into position.
Consider it done.
Portal activates 170 seconds, but
Fire.
if I let it go that long, it's going to be a death
All right.
roll.
Right between the eyes.
Something really close to it.
Your wish is my command.
Mani nada.
Ooh,
Yes.
we're hurting.
Acknowledge.
It's a shame to use those skills I just used up there right before this.
Ready to
Oh
serve,
my
lord.
god, he's stunned. I need to make a wall right now or he's gonna die. I need to wall him off or he's going to die, and it's too freaking late. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was... Oh my god. So like I said, if I wait another 170 seconds, it's going to be a death ball. It might already be a death ball. Alright, hold on. Res him. Immediately build a wall.
Maninata.
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yes.
Manimarte.
2 more seconds till I can
How
build
may
the
I
party.
help you?
1. Okay. Oh my gosh.
My
That
blade
was
is
straight
yours
terrifying.
command.
Yes.
Manimarte.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Of course.
Why are you guys running everywhere?
Unleash hell.
I'm telling you to go right here, which is down and to the right of you.
Manimarte.
Do it! You guys saw it. I just drew a wall. I drew it. It would not come up, and then the healer died. Now we've probably lost this because of that moment right there.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. The healer slash reser guy is gone. So there is straight and nothing I can do right now.
Fire. Acknowledge.
Will do.
Alright, I'm gonna have to start it over.
Yes, my lord.
Shoot them.
Yeah, I think you're right. 'Cause
Ready to
bare
serve, my
minimum.
lord.
Oh, the portals are in completely different
All
spots
right.
this time. Bare minimum,
Flolale.
we've got at
Your
least
wish
this
is
fight
my
to
command.
fill the crystal.
Coming.
Moving
Then,
into position.
are you serious?
How may I serve you?
Then we have the Tower Avatar's last memory bank.
Yes, my
I don't
lord.
know if that's going to be a fight or not.
I never miss.
Then we have
Can I help you?
the door to the final level and the final boss.
Copy that.
So
Your wish is my
I think
command.
less than one more stream is a safe bet.
Shoot them.
Yeah.
Heru Amin.
Well, on the plus side, we're back to the portal much faster with it spawning this close.
Acknowledge.
Unleash hell.
Affirmative. May the light guide your path.
Alright, and the other portal's to the southeast.
Acknowledge. Will do. Acknowledge.
Can you guys...
Maninata.
Are you rooted?
Yes,
No,
my
you're
lord.
not rooted. Can you come
Will
on?
do.
Here we
On my
go.
way.
Just kept issuing movement commands. They just weren't happening.
Affirmative. All right.
Alright, hold on.
Manimarte.
Can I help you?
I never miss.
May the light guide your path.
Unleash hell.
That did a lot
Yeah.
of damage. I'm hoping we got that death ball
Will do.
weak enough before, like, I'm hoping we engaged it
Yes.
before it became another
At your
death
service.
ball, is what I'm trying to get out of my face after what happened earlier.
All right.
Right between the eyes.
Can I help you?
Will do.
I never miss.
Okay.
Alright, let's run our range down here into the portal room if we can.
Right between the eyes.
Moving into position.
may I serve you?
Hey, Buttermilk, what's up, man? I'm near the end of my stream tonight, and we're near the end of this game. I'm guessing there's less than an hour of gameplay left, so
Coming.
Yeah, all
gonna
right,
be
I'll
finishing
go.
this game soon
Consider it
in
done.
the near streaming future, and then getting back to Hollow Knight and Divinity. So everybody target this guy.
Going.
How you doing, bud? You had any good streams recently, or sufferable Tuesday, I hope?
My blade
Where's
is
Kane?
yours
He was
to
rooted
command.
back there.
Mani Marte.
I think we could turn it up to double speed. We're safe enough.
Your wish is my command.
90. Oh, there's one dude back here. 100%. Just got done streaming. Actually, been going pretty good. Awesome. I have not finished the Divinity 1 Enhanced Edition playthrough yet, Tiger. After Tower of Time is clear, I'll probably make the ending of the last part of Divinity 1. I'm probably like 3/4 of the way through it. I'll probably make finishing that my new Monday, Tuesday thing, and Hollow Knight the other days until we're done with Hollow Knight, and then I gotta figure that out. Got a new pistol. Not sure if that's good. Life Force Crystal is almost full, so that adds at least one more fight to this before we're done. To this game. In addition to the Tower Avatar fight and the final boss, whatever it is, which is probably going to be either Proteus or the Organte. Alright, so there's another teleporter. Okay. So, learned while you were playing Hollow Knight, the game looks pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty rad. I die a lot in that, but it's pretty awesome. It's, what did you guys call it? A Metroidvania? Metroid something? But it's a similar to Metroid games, I guess, where you get like a new ability, and then suddenly all these other areas that you have unlocked, you can go back and do. There you go, Metroidvania. For me personally, the only other game I played like that was Ori and the Blind Forest, so it was pretty sweet. So I'm eager to play more of that, and it scratches the fast-paced itch. You know, you play a lot of RPGs, and it's a lot of slow gameplay, and occasionally you just want to play something really fast-paced to compensate. But with that, I'm going to pause here for the night, and I'm going to decide, because I might finish this tomorrow, because I anticipate there's like another hour of gameplay, and then we'll be done, or I might wait till next Monday to do it, because this has been a Monday-Tuesday game. But with that said, gonna wrap up here, and either way, there will be some Hollow Knight tomorrow. Thank you all for joining me. It was a pleasure having you here. If you happen to be new to the stream, I stream every single night from at least 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to hit that follow button if you want to be notified when I next go online. And if you are also a streamer, it is completely acceptable to advertise and plug my stream on your Discord, so please consider doing so. It'll help grow the community. And lastly, I always raid someone at the end of the stream. So if you're willing, stick around another minute. I'm going to find us a good streamer to dive bomb into their channel, and if you don't like what they're doing, you don't have to stay, but if you're willing to stay just until the raid happens, just with a smile on their face, it is much appreciated. So give me just a second here to find a target. Opening up the RPG sections of Twitch that I usually lurk. Oh, Buttermilk Mike with the last minute support. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You have a good night yourself. Alright, I'm opening this up at the speed of Chrome here, boys. Still waiting on the page to load. Here we go. Alright. Divinity with the boys. Probably someone play multiplayer Divinity. Rollick Novice. Alright, I don't know that I've ever rated this person before, so this will be a new one. And yeah, I'll take it from there. So, I hope you all have a good night. I hope I get to see you tomorrow for Hollow Knight, and the raid will start in just a minute. Peace.